Hello everyone, and welcome back to System Magic for our Wednesday evening constructed stream. Today we are continuing our exploration of the modern format with RC Denver less than 1 month away, or maybe exactly 1 month away?
Yeah, I think
You're about
I think less than, but I'm not sure.
Just about 1 month away. We are playing some Yawgmoth in Modern, which is one of the top decks, definitely one of the decks we are considering for playing in Denver. If you haven't been following Modern, this has been a top deck for a while. Fury was very, very good against it. Fury got banned, and it got the card Agatha's Soul Cauldron recently, which is a huge, huge, huge improvement for an already good deck. And now we have Yawg. Love it, Clark.
Wow, that's great.
So, Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about Yawg, a little bit about some of its matchups, some of the kind of stuff that's going on, things to think about, and some of the minor tweaks you may have made to the deck?
Yes. Okay. So let's start with the classic question: why should you play Yawg? Glad you asked. I love hitting you with the glad you asked when you asked nothing. By the way,
I'm glad I asked.
So. Okay, well, basically, I think it's really simple. Of the top 5 decks in Modern, I think this deck is even to favored against all of them except Amulet.
Okay.
Amulet's bad.
Yep.
But, okay, at the mocks, Murktide players were saying they thought Yawg was their literal worst matchup in the field.
Okay.
I think Rhinos against Yawg is close, depends on sideboard hate, could go either way. I said this on the Rhino stream, I think, as well.
Yep.
But I think it's competitive. I try to make a list that's a little respectful to Rhinos, trying to be maybe 55 favored maybe, but it's close. I think Legion's End and Necroplasm in my sideboard, as you can see.
Yep.
I think that it is good against Scam, just straight up good. With Fury Band, I just think that's true.
Yep.
I think before it was close. I think basically pre-Soul Cauldron Scam was clearly favored. With Soul Cauldron it was close, and with Fury Band and Soul Cauldron, it's just favored.
Yep.
So overall, I think Yawg is pretty good. And what's nice about Amulet being your worst matchup is Amulet kind of can't get that popular. It's just really hard and really weird, and look like not that many people can possibly play Amulet.
Yeah.
It was 9% of the field in the last big Moto event, and yeah, I don't know how much room it has to grow from 9%.
Sure.
9% might be its cap regardless of goodness.
Yeah.
So that's basically how I feel about Yawg. And what I would say about this deck is, for a long time, I thought Yawg was kind of laughable. I thought it was really bad for a long time.
Oh, I've heard Andrew laugh at Yawg many times.
Well, I think it was just an embarrassing deck, but
yeah.
Soul Cauldron is really, really fucked up in this deck.
Yeah.
It fixes lots of its problems. Piles and removal don't work that well anymore.
Yeah.
The fair plan is way more legit if you start turning everything to Grists.
Yeah.
It's really nice. The deck also has almost no creatures that are actually one-toughness creatures these days, which is kind of sick.
Yeah, okay.
Gilded Goose doesn't have one toughness. Yawgmoth doesn't really have one toughness. The Light Halfling doesn't. You have Bowmasters, but that's your only card that's bad against their Bowmasters now.
Right.
Honestly, it's just gotten a lot better. And so I do think this is a pretty reasonable choice for Denver. At the moment, as I may have mentioned, I am leaning towards Rhinos, but this is on my short list.
Yep.
It is one of the decks I like more. Yeah, I did. So now I'll talk about some extreme minutia of this deck list that I made up.
Yep.
So this stuff, I don't really have justification for because I played a little Yawg, but I've only played 10 or 15 matches of Yawg in the last few weeks. I haven't played a lot.
Yep.
So don't think I'm a Yawg expert, and be aware this might be wrong. I want to play 4 Soul Cauldrons, and the reason I do is, I don't know, every time I see this card in play, it's just incredibly fucked up. And I don't really understand why everyone has 3. I've honestly never understood. I get that the card says Legendary on it, but kind of my experience is that, I don't know, when you control this card, it's really fucked. So what if we just played 4? That's about all the justification I can give, but I think it's enough.
Yeah.
So I want to try 4. Also, it just gets countered and killed sometimes. It's not it always resolves and always hits the table and sticks.
Yeah.
Anyways, then I also want to main deck a Fulminator Mage. I just think the Fulminator Cauldron thing is really strong. It especially works nicely with Undying creatures, because if they undie some way, they'll naturally turn to Fulminator Mages.
Yeah.
Which is great, because once you Fulminator them once, all you want is more Fulminators.
Yeah.
And with Amulet being a problematic matchup, I was kind of let's just start our Fulminator.
Yep.
Let's stop fucking around. Gurk is good, Gurk is hard. That's the answer.
Gurk is so much harder than I expected it to be.
But so, Fulminator Mage, so yeah, I want to main deck it. And then the other thing I want to do about this list is I have a main deck Shieldred. And the reason I have it is, well, A, I really like drawing Shieldred.
Yeah.
But also, I think the case of you're in a random mid-game scenario and you just want to court up random good creature is actually a real scenario that happens, and there isn't actually another good thing.
Yeah.
Like, imagine your board is empty because you trade off a bunch, which does happen to this deck. And you're just, like, casting court, and you're like, what do I get? I think sometimes the answer is just Shieldred. Also, it's really nice in the combo. It gains you life for every card you draw, which is, I'll say, quote-unquote, infinite cards, infinite life.
Yeah.
It's not quite, because, like, you can't get more life when you have deck and stuff, but you basically win. So the point is that it synergizes nicely with your deck, in addition to just being a great independent card. Lines up really well against Rhinos, which is maybe the most popular deck right now. Like, just generally, I think playing one Shield makes a lot of sense to me at the moment. Okay, the other slot that I have that is unusual is... So, people debate whether this slot is supposed to be Zulaport Cutthroat or Blood Artist.
Okay.
So the basic trade-off is Blood Artist is a better piece of cardboard because it triggers off their stuff dying.
Sure. But
Zulaport Cutthroat can kill through the One Ring protection. Here's my take.
Okay.
I have played a lot of Yawg against, like, One Ring control decks in my life.
Yeah.
And my experience is that often it's the case that, like, you're not really comboing them. Like, the way you tend to beat One Ring control decks is you just, like, grind them out with, like, Grist Yawg value.
Yeah.
Like, your Log, like, comes into play, draws a few cards, you attack them with some Young Wolves, your Grist starts making tokens, you overwhelm them. Like, that, to me, is how you win.
Yeah.
So, like, this idea of, oh, they're going to combo them, my response is, like, who cares? Like, I don't believe in this scenario. I believe that when you play against One Ring control decks, this is relevant. Now, I acknowledge there are some One Ring decks where it could come up. Like, I can imagine against Amulet, for example, a game where they One Ring you and then, like, you either come in the next turn. But honestly, I'm really scared of just drawing an awful, awful game piece. Yeah. So I'm playing the Blood Artist. Okay. That's my take. It might be wrong, but it does make sense to me.
Chat would like to know why there's a 1-of Strangleroot Geist. I know it's stock.
I think it might be the case that 5 Undying Guys is just kind of the right number. Okay. Like, it's hard to say how many Undying Guys are right. I'm not saying that's, like, scientific, but, like, I sort of believe the Hive Mind might be onto something with, like, just, like, 4 is slightly too few. Yeah, okay. I can't prove it, but when I played the deck, that seemed hinged to me. I don't know if it's right. But, yeah. To fit all this stuff, I moved the main deck Endurance to the board. My education this mostly, I don't think Living End's that popular. You could switch it back if you thought Living was popular, but that's the only matchup where it's like a bullet. Yeah. Like, I feel like the education for Endurance main is always like, if you randomly draw it, it'll be fine. You can map, but they might have interaction up on their upkeep. They don't have one on your turn, is part of the problem. But, yeah. So, Endurance, like, I just think it's actually not a bullet versus many people. Yeah. I feel like the main argument is if you randomly draw it, it'll be fine. And, like, I get that, but that also describes, like, Shieldred. Yeah. Right? So, like, to me, unless you think Living is popular, I'm kind of off it. Oh, good question, Marceline. Yeah. I think they are closer to unplayable.
That sounds right to me.
I think that, like, some decks should maybe play 1, most decks should play 0. Like, I think people talking about them in every deck are insane. Yeah. Is my take.
Also, for those who don't know, we are officially believers that Tristani did nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I legitimately have this take that, like, at the moment, I'm pretty unsure as to whether the Triome in Rhinos is correct. Whoa, okay. Like, whether Rhinos should even play a Triome. Yeah. And the reason I bring this up is because if we're unsure if the Triome is correct, like maybe this variant is good enough because the noticeable upgrade on the Triome, but the point is, like, okay, Rhinos are one of the decks where these things are at their best. Yeah. You know, like, come on, like, tap lanes are so fucking bad in Modern. I get that it's a tutor, and I get that you only have to naturally draw it, but blah, blah, blah. Should Murktide play Surveillant? Absolutely not. I don't play much Murktide, but if you play Surveillant in it, I will make fun of you, and then I'll report you to the Murktide police, and they will come for you. So keep that in mind. By the way, the Murktide police in this context are actually friend of the stream, Stefan Schultz.
Nice. Okay.
But he will specifically come for you.
Okay, he's the whole police.
Yeah, it's just him, actually. Okay, and he's also not that large or imposing, so it's actually not that threatening. Sure. But anyway, so, yeah.
Also, yeah, I don't know much about the story either, but I do know that not all of Tristani did the murdering, but one of Tristani did the murdering. Like somehow without the others knowing, even though they're totally interwoven.
Am I still a scam non-believer? Yeah, I basically am. I I keep saying this, but
it's not a spoiler anymore, okay? It's the cards are being leaked. It's on the cards. Anyway, nobody here cares.
What is scam? Seriously, someone needs to tell me if you're a scam believer. To all the scam believers out there,
yeah,
what do you think your deck beats? Like literally, like what? Like what is it?
Let us know in the YouTube comments below.
Like I think your deck is 45% against the goddamn field.
Yeah.
I think a lot of matchups that used to be 55s are just 45s because of the Fury ban, and I don't know. Yeah, color me skeptical. I think I've seen the same data you have, but I don't buy it at all. Like I basically think that if you think scam is good, you're forced into the untenable position of explaining why Fury made the deck worse. You know, like,
or that just the deck was so good before that even losing Fury, it's still good.
But it wasn't like
yeah.
Its win rates before weren't that good. Like I thought it was good then, and it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So like, Marcy and I would tell you that's the best reason I've ever heard to register scam. What do you mean? You don't want to do any prep and you already played it a lot and you need to do other things? Yeah, that sounds like a great reason.
Yeah.
What I'll tell you is my rhinos are ready. Anyways, so we're going to be trying out Yawg. And I mean, I legitimately think if I was ranking my top 3 decks I'm most likely to register, I think Yawg might be 2.
Okay.
It's at lowest 3. So, I'm pretty interested in Yawg. I haven't done much exploration of it. But I'm going to give it a chance.
I guess you can't really see my Selesnya icon very well on stream, but I did rock it. Oh, Krenko also deserved it. But he didn't actually die. He was just attempted to be murdered, I think.
I'm not going to play Amulet. I think Amulet's fine, but I don't think it's good enough for me to justify playing it.
Yeah.
I think my third most likely deck at the moment might be might be something slightly weird.
Oh, the weird is it dude? I don't know about the weird is it dude. I know nothing about the weird is it dude. Did Teysa die? I think maybe Teysa died. It's unclear to me if Teysa died. I feel like Teysa's a very popular character.
Yeah, I don't really understand why. I don't really understand why they did that, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I mean, I assure you that I have thoroughly investigated Asmo food. No one has investigated Asmo food as much as I have. Don't worry about that.
Wow. Get wrecked, Azax. There's just another chat with reform.
I love it. You ended him with Greg is a reformed theater kid. He also may not be reformed. That's great. Helen is apparently straight. That is unhinged.
He's just a fairy, you know? Fairies can be straight, I guess.
I'm not sure if the statement fairies can be straight is true.
Fair.
As an update. Anyways, I want to keep this.
Okay.
I mean, this is sort of what our deck does.
Wait, he's only half fairy.
Oh, that's true.
So he's bisexual.
So you're saying he's bi. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm with you. Very, very logical.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we play the Light Halfling and say go?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could play Young Wolf and attempt to chump the Monsters round 2. That's a little unhinged.
That seems kind of unhinged, but
yeah, I mean, especially because we play the Light Halfling, we make 2 plays on next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
It's maybe bound to, Screen Blaze, but I'm not afraid. Would you say you're afraid?
No.
Nice.
God.
Flying MTG, that is great.
Wait, so is Kellen dating another Magic person? Magic character?
Oh, you can't ask me that.
I wasn't asking you that. Amalia. Wow, they're dating.
Does he know that she actually is a broken combo deck? Because, you know, that's okay if that's what you're into, but not everyone's cool with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I guess this needs Casapatra, because otherwise you can't make colored mana.
Correct.
So I'll make black, green, and Casapatra.
Yep.
I'm not sure this game is going very well for us at the moment, but it's okay.
I mean, it does seem like we're losing, but she's off at a ruin.
Does Amalia know he's the son of a broken twink? God. Savage question. Uh-oh. I have a lot of concerns about these developments.
Me too.
Okay, so how are we going to get out of this, Greg? Don't say we're not.
I would never.
So the problem is we can't find Yawg anymore because notably it won't be very good.
Yeah.
It
does have protection from Monastery Swiftspear.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna be at 4 and we're gonna chump block. I mean that's all a given.
Yep.
And I mean I guess then we can oh no. Oh, they're afraid of Hepatra hitting them? That's pretty reasonable, I guess. Okay. What tricks can we get up to? So we can make something into a delighted halfling, I guess.
Cord for 2 on their turn.
I mean, we can already do that, though.
Well, except we might not want to tap our creatures. What? Twos are in our deck? There's like Haywire Might.
Yeah, I mean, that
does gain 2.
That isn't that insane. I mean, the problem is we don't have a target.
Well, yeah.
Cord for Bowmaster set up a larger cord? Yeah, that honestly isn't crazy.
For like Aunt Shelly or something?
Well, it's annoying because I really want to attack with Hepatra.
Okay.
Because they're going to chump block it, I believe.
Okay.
But the problem is they do that I can only cord for 1. Which I don't love. So maybe just land go is right? Wait.
I want them to chump, I think.
You think that's... like? I mean, I'm kind of wondering if it matters. Why would they chump when I'm at 4? Because Hepatra has a lot of text. It'll give his mind one counter, make a snake, and trust me, they'll chump.
I mean, we could just get the Haywire Might, right? And like, Haywire Might can block, and
that's
I don't know if they have.
Okay, I'm down to attack.
Or 2 things will just like. I'm not sure we're beating that anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely not, but okay, I'm down. Oh wow, I really didn't expect this. I mean, this is like not going to go very well for them. Like, now we just get to cord for 2 also.
Yep.
In fact, now I think what we should do is cord for 2 main phase and just kill this.
Oh, with Bowmasters.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems good, right?
I think so.
And I mean, because I assume our ultimate plan is to cord for Shieldred, most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the cord for like... Well, we'll figure it out. This seems clearly good to me.
I guess like you could cord for like a Gilded Goose.
Yeah, I could cord for Gilded Goose. I could also cord for Blood Artist.
Oh, interesting.
And then I could kill my own creatures with Hepatra and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Bob and Cheese, what would you say that means? I can upkeep cord for Shieldred? Yes, I can. I'm trying to figure out if I should do that. So the problem is, I wish I had more than 3 life points.
I mean, you could just cord for Goose, and then you go to 4. You sack the food and go to 4.
I guess that's pretty legitimate. Okay, I think I'm down to cord for 4. Right?
Cord for 1, you mean?
Oh yeah, cord for 1. In which case...
Well, in case we should draw.
And I guess we can just draw then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm done. I think I don't want children. I think I prefer this.
Okay.
Because the goose is going to gain us immediate life, and then what's going to happen is we're going to use Cauldron to make everything gooses.
Well, yeah. How is the goose going to die?
They're going to kill it.
Oh, right. Because otherwise, it'll just gain 3 life.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe at least. Okay. We could also kill it with a Patra, but that takes 2 hits. But yeah.
I mean, we could just go get it now, put a single counter on it with.
Well, I think that's what we should do.
Okay. I'm down.
Yeah. So I think we should. So in that case, I'm gonna play. I think just Boseiju. I don't think this card is real text. And I don't want to pay 1 life, obviously.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cord just now.
And we don't want to play Cauldron, or do we?
Well, we might, but let's cord first.
Okay.
So. Oh my god. Okay, wait. This is all screwed up. Okay, this makes green. So goose is just 1, right? So this is enough. Yes. Let's go get. So now we just find goose.
Yep.
Okay, they let that resolve. I mean, I assume their card is a blank, given all the things that are happening.
Yep.
All right, so now we get Goose. You could besage their white source. They're just gonna find a red white land.
Fountain,
Yeah, like
right?
I don't think that I can do that. It's Boseiju. It's not a basic land. They can find a non-basic. Anyway, so let's attack for 4. I don't see a reason to leave anything back. I think. I guess maybe leaving one thing back is actually just good.
Oh, because of like Swift Spear.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
Okay, yeah.
I guess I can just chump block with a Goose is the thing.
Oh, that's actively good.
Okay, bash. And we get the snake too. Yeah, never mind.
Oh
Bash.
yeah. Snake.
Love snake.
And I assume we want to eat the food now.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Because I don't understand why they'd go to our turn if they had a burn spell. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
So let's just eat it. Okay. Word 4, go ahead. I mean, I think this is a good spot. It's not over, but... And I'm just going to have 6 now. Look at this Goose. Good work, Sir Goose. Okay. Okay. Wait. Quick dead check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The splash is 7, 8, 9 damage. Okay, not quite lethal. I guess Cauldron can make it 10, but still not lethal.
Yeah.
So...
Would have been very funny if they just went Bolt, yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we can just start by making a food with our Goose.
I think so.
See how that goes. And I mean, I actually can pull some Cauldron tricks still because I can make everything a delayed halfling.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna pull some tricks. So,
what did Trostani do? Nothing wrong.
make a food, and then I'm gonna play this and exile delayed halfling.
Okay.
Which is gonna make this and something else a mana dork, which let me eat the food.
Okay.
Like maybe this snake token.
Sure.
Cool. And now let's eat the food. Right?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I can play this land, although I don't think I'm ever gonna crack it.
Yep.
And then we can alpha, and we're gonna make another Patra guy and shrink something else.
Probably the goose.
Well, we don't actually need to kill our own goose at this point, really.
Oh, I guess not.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm happy to wait till next turn for that.
Okay.
Like, maybe we're just gonna undie our wolf.
That makes sense. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Undying, it specifically says...
+1.
Okay, yeah.
Plus, it adds so much power to the battlefield, Greg.
Yeah. Okay, well, they still have outs.
Watch the debut video. Nice. All right, well, I kind of thought we were going to lose that game, and we sort of just snatched victory from the Jaw's defeat.
Good
Anyways,
job, the goose.
I have one dedicated Carpus matchup just because it seemed insane not to register this because it seemed really fucked up.
Yeah.
And just having, like, one for burn because, like, people just always, they just, like, love burn, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how bad burn is. Look, if you're playing burn in the year of our Lord 2024, the quality of burn never mattered to you.
What about standard?
Yeah, the same applies. And I'm gonna board in like some fatal pushes, I guess. Those
that
seem
makes
good.
Some sense.
Probably
Geist?
this is not a force
sure.
is my guess. Geist, wait, what card do you want to cut? Oh, Strangleroot?
Maybe not.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's kind of bad. I mean, I was sort of wondering how insane it's just we should maybe trim a Yawg, but it might be too insane.
Oh.
Well,
like trim a cord?
Well, no, that finds Spike Feeder.
Oh, right.
We can't trim that.
Yeah.
Like, basically, I don't play this deck, so I don't know if that's, like, something I'm allowed to do. But you can't pay life. Okay, great. If Marceline was going to suggest it, I'm doing it then.
Nice, okay.
See, Marceline, you're now in the dubious position of someone in chat that I vaguely respect the opinion of, and that's a dangerous power, and you should use it wisely.
Also, if you were insulted by the vaguely, you should know it's a compliment.
What? Oh, yeah, that's certainly a compliment. You think Bowmaster's the cut? Maybe. You can kind of kill a Goblin Guide with this.
Yeah.
And, like, it powers up Cord. I think Bowmasters might be good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a great response.
Yeah, well, see, I haven't mentioned this to Greg,
nice. But hydrate. I love when they redeem hydrate.
Maybe I haven't mentioned this to Greg, but it's really funny to me, actually. So, Like, at some point in time, I looked at Marceline's Twitter because she's always
hydrating.
Oh, nice. Because she's always in our chat, so I was like, oh, who is this person? And then all she posts is her winning moto events, like, all the time.
Wow.
And then I was like, maybe she's good. That's what happened. And then I learned she was cute for the PT, and I was like, yeah, maybe she's good. I like this.
Tuck Catacombs?
I think so.
I guess it's a swamp, but...
Yeah, I think Catacombs is a fine tuck.
Yeah.
Bowmasters is fun versus Sunday Ken. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much that actually comes up, but it is true. All right, well, I'm gonna play this again. I'm fearless.
Yeah.
I'm just not afraid of them string blazing it. Like, look, if they blaze me, they blaze me, you know?
Yeah.
Blazer's gonna blaze. Greg wouldn't know this as he's never worn a blazer in his life.
I mean, sure.
How would you say you feel about that assessment?
It's almost true.
Oh, that's great to hear, Frog Up Studios.
Glad we can help even a little bit.
So this turn, I think my intent is to play Bowmasters, ping this Whisper, and block. And if they get me, I will just get got.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
I think that seems like a good thing.
Like, I'm just not that scared.
When are we gonna get the card Otherworldly Blaze? Great question.
Oh yeah, I'm a big believer in lockdown. I haven't tried the Wimp yet, but I absolutely love the lockdowns. I'm definitely gonna play lockdowns if I play Domain. I'm to be clear, where I'm at right now is I'm playing a low Clarsy this weekend. Greg's ineligible to compete.
That is true.
And I'm debating whether to play Slow Gurk or Domain.
Which is great, because I would have been deep in the tank as to whether or not I even wanted to compete, and now I don't have to think about it. Do you feel like you've been got?
Not really, honestly. I think it was kind of a mixed getting. Well, I would love to play that untapped. I suspect I'm not allowed to.
It kind of seems bad.
Yeah. Okay. You can't believe Toxic isn't in the equation? I think Toxic's fine, but I don't like it as much as the other two decks.
I have a Toxic deck for you.
I'm going to attack.
It. Okay.
No, you don't. That's Matt's.
Matt said he can't play this weekend.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because I talked to him and he said he was pretty interested.
I texted him and he said, I have scheduling conflicts. I can't play an RCQ till, like, March.
I think he didn't know about the one this weekend. Depending on when you texted him.
Okay.
Maybe you have more recent information than me.
No, I texted him, like, right after winning.
Okay, he didn't know about the RSQ this weekend because okay, what's happening is, let me explain the full context for chat. They definitely need to know this.
Of course, yeah, this is very important.
So the RCQ is in Wisconsin, but it's right over the border.
It's one of the close Wisconsin
it's
ones.
It's 40 minutes away, which honestly isn't that bad.
Yeah.
But it's in like Wisconsin.
River Falls.
It's in River Falls.
I've been to that store before. It's like right over the border.
Yes, that is correct. So what happened is Matt didn't know about this tournament because he just like looked at the list and was like, oh, they're not in Minneapolis this weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is true.
Yeah.
But like, we're just going to go to that store.
Nice.
And I hit Matt today with the I'm in of urine. He's like, okay, I'll probably play Toxic due to laziness.
Nice, okay.
And I said, that sounds reasonable.
Nice.
You think we're supposed to double block? But I'm worried they'll throw burn spell. Well, maybe I don't care about that, I guess. Maybe them throwing burn spells on my creature is just fine. Yeah. It could have been right to block. Okay, Chad, you successfully made me deeply uncertain if my block was correct. Anyways, Grist. Well, actually, wait. I guess if I play this, we can then chord for 3? Oh, no, 2.
Wait, you cannot cast chord if you play
good
Young
point.
Wolf.
All right, let's not play Young Wolf.
Okay. I love really positive chat today. Everyone's being so nice. Shout out to people being positive in chat.
Yeah.
All I've ever wanted to be is a Twitch chat where people are positive.
Okay, in that case, I believe you achieved everything you ever wanted to be.
Well, I don't know. I still stream with you. We're only somewhat positive. I feel like our Twitch chat isn't that positive every day, you know? And DJ Foss, thanks for the resub! 6 months! months. That's so exciting.
Oh my god, Levi. I love Levi's response. Okay, I think we're just dead right now.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, maybe if I double block the first... Yeah, maybe I beef this. Eugene Zach says something mean. Doesn't that cost like 2 channel points? God, we should actually have a redemption for it with the understanding that we can't enforce it in any way.
And Zach's is just always here. I bet it'll work.
Yeah, that's what
Hey, Sam Sherman, thanks for the subscription. 2 months. Woohoo! Currently on a 1-month streak. Isn't every subscription a 1-month streak?
No, I think that means that there's last month and this month. Right?
Okay.
Okay, am I supposed to keep this? My hand is kind of bad. It's like not that bad.
That's great. It seems kind of bad to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Bowmasters is that good.
Yeah, it's not. It's like good if we mystically knew Cord was on top, but we just don't know that. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
Rosh, thanks for the subscription.
Oh,
wow,
this hand
we're
is
about
good.
to beat our record.
Okay, let's just tuck Soul Cauldron. This hand seems excellent.
Well, we can't play Halfling on 1.
Oh. I still want to keep...
Totally
let's tuck
fine.
Halfling.
Okay, that makes sense.
Although, wait. We can go Wall of Roots to Halfling on 2.
That's true.
Wait, I think...
What if we tuck Bowmasters?
Well, we have Cord, though.
Okay, never mind.
I think tucking Soul Cauldron makes sense.
Yeah, I like that.
Basic Swamp... Common Basic Swamp W.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to play Twilight Mire.
Sure.
I like this because our opponent really knows we have nothing.
Well, I guess Swamp represents Fatal Push, which maybe is something we should have thought about.
Oh, you like think that it might like change? Like they're gonna play a different creature or something as a result? I mean, I guess that's possible.
Do I think it? No. Is it possible? Certainly.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I was thinking we might not want to play the Swamp.
Yeah. I see. Okay.
Because like Cord's in our hand, so like
yeah.
number of green sources is a relevant variable.
Well, except with Twilight Mire.
Yeah, I guess maybe that isn't true.
Twilight Mire. Isn't that like why Twilight Mire's in the deck or something?
Well, yes.
Nice. Are we locked into this specific basic swamp?
No. We're not locked in this. I'll change the swamp after the.
Can you find the lizard one?
Okay, wait.
Searing blood.
Quick talk. This deck doesn't still have Dryad Arbor in it, does it? Or does it? Wait, I just need to check. I don't remember. It used to, but I think maybe it doesn't anymore. Okay, it looks like this list does not have it.
Okay.
Because if it did, I think I would find it here.
Yeah.
Because 1, 2, 3, but
yeah,
this is fine.
Yep.
It's 50-50 based on list. Yeah. Also, I have no opinion on the correctness of that. It's both unbelievably heinous to draw and pretty good to find.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it's really unfortunate we didn't draw a land, but
agreed.
Okay, so now we probably want. Okay, so I think what we should maybe do is use Wall of Roots and play Bowmasters.
Wait, can't we use Wall of Roots and play Hapatra, and then on their turn use Wall of Roots and play Bowmasters?
Well, that's true. I was wondering if we, instead of Hapatra, we wanted to Cord, though.
Oh.
I guess we can't. Wait, actually, does green mana screw us?
No, because
No.
Twilight.
So wait. So what if we play Bowmasters, then we'll have 3 creatures plus this, and this counts as 2.
Okay, so we can Cord for 2.
We can Cord for 2. Is that worth it? I guess we can only. I guess the thing we can find is like Gilded Goose. I guess that's not that great.
Yeah.
Like, it's certainly not obvious that Hapatra is better than Cording for 2.
Right.
I mean, we could just like. I guess we could also just Cord for like. Let's see. What would be the thing we'd find?
I'm gonna have our deck up.
How about like I mean, it's possible we might just want like a mana dork, like literally just like Wall of Roots again.
Another Wall of Roots.
Like that isn't insane. Maybe none of this is good. That is conceivable. I mean, because I guess if we hold it, it can just be the Spike Feeder.
Well, yeah, that's...
Yeah. Okay. I think we should just play 2 things in the end. But I did want to think it through. So in that case, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter how I do it. Great. This is fine.
Yep.
I always mention this, but it just like shocks me. Wall of Roots has got to be one of the oldest modern playable cards.
What about... It's not the oldest modern playable card on the battlefield!
Well, yes, I know that basic lands, but like... Bloodmoons.
Excellent use of.
I agree that Bolt is. I agree that the Bolt thing is true.
Yeah. Excellent use of the little complicated quote.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Look, my claim is the oldest card, okay? But it is definitely one of those. How old is Blood Moon? Is Blood Moon like from the Dark or something? Does anyone know what set Blood Moon is printed in? Okay. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So chord for 3. Great,
Yeah.
so that's Spike Feeder.
Yep.
So I guess let's draw then.
Yep.
Oh. Or Shieldred.
Like just play Shieldred?
Yeah.
Okay, I like play Shieldred.
I think we just play Shieldred, and then
Yeah.
we'll like we're not likely to be dead next turn. Oh, sorry, you can't do this because Moto's bugged.
Oh.
That what I just did should be legal, by the way.
Should be illegal?
No, should be legal.
Oh, I see.
Also, now by the way, we can't use chord and then tap it.
Yeah. Although
Anyways.
you could IRL.
Yes.
Okay.
Wall of Roots is a mana ability in real life, but it's not a mana ability on Moto. That's the answer to your question.
Is it possible you want to leave back the Orc Army?
Yeah, that's pretty possible. The damage doesn't really matter very much.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm courting here. I'm going to wait for Spike Feeder, I think.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
I guess I just also don't have the green mana, to be honest. So.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Plus, I don't really know how they're going to beat the Shieldred. Like,
I mean, they might... Are they going to target some burn spells at it? They have this Rift Bolt.
apparently they are, but, you know, that works for me.
Yeah.
If Shieldred was 4 mana, gain 6 life, mission goddamn accomplished. You don't want to do that, opponent. Bad news. Many bad things are about to happen to you.
They're not that bad, right? Like...
I mean, they lose 3 and give us a...
Wow, shame concede. I mean, maybe they were just digging to an answer to Shieldred. But, well, man, if they had killed Shieldred, my plan for next turn was cast Shieldred again. Chord for another Shieldred.
Yeah, LED is just different for reasons that I can't explain. But yeah. Okay, this hand is not bad.
Yes.
I mean, our Halfling lives, it's great.
Uh-huh.
If our Halfling dies, we just need to, like, peel land at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, and thanks for the raid from the final Connor Man 11 stream.
Hey, Connor Man 11, congratulations / condolences on your final stream. I hope it went well. Huge, huge, huge shout out to friend of the stream, Connor Man 11. We've had a lot of fun raiding you over the months. And we appreciate all the raids sent your way. If you're coming from Connor Man 11 stream, we're System Magic. I'm Greg, this is Andrew, and we are playing some modern Yawgmoth. Okay, I'm down to keep.
I don't think Zan is amazing, so I think it's close, but I think we should keep. Nice, Queen. It is nice. To be clear, my concern with our hand is that I am worried our hand is in the category of has to get lucky to be medium.
Yeah.
But I think in Yawg, kind of like, you keep a lot of hands where the plan is just like, play some guys.
Yeah.
And then like, just figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
you know, a bunch of guys in play. Yawg will be good top deck. Core will be good top deck.
We'll figure it out.
Right, like, I
also,
think...
if we draw a land, we can play many permanents.
Yes. Yeah, Connor, man, I tweet at you a nice farewell because I know you've never cast the card farewell in your life. So that's what I liked about the tweet. This is a random opponent, yes, Theo.
And hey, Zyphos, thanks for the resub 12 months!
All right. Oh, wait. Right. Classic wall versus mana ability. Okay. Let's, like, put some stuff into play.
Nice.
Look at all this stuff that we have.
That's a lot of... We have so many more rectangles and dice than they do.
Yeah. Now, we do have the small issue of our hand doesn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
It might be wrong, Theo. I am the opposite of a Yawg scientist. Yawg is a deck that I'm, like, interested in, but not a deck that I played a ton of, so... That's why this stream is specifically labeled playing medium Yawg mediumly. Yeah. It accurately expresses the level of play and the amount that I believe in Yawg.
And hey, Usa Z, thanks for the subscription! Big subscription day today. Really appreciate it. Yawg is basically Amalia. Yeah.
Is that... Wait, is that a criticism or a compliment?
Does that mean Yawg is dating Kellen?
Yeah, I think that does mean that. I think, but that's chill though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it is true that Halfling doesn't cast Fulminator, although I think it's relevant that Halfling is still a black source, like, for a thing eventually.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a black source for the thing that's in our hand, if that makes sense. Oh! A piece of candy. Alright, so maybe we should chord for Yogg and draw, like, a jillion cards.
That seems pretty good.
I don't really know what our plan is from there, but I assume it's a good plan.
Yeah. Oh, are they gonna fawn us?
They could, but we still want to do it main phase because, like, if we go to their turn, we're supposed to other counters, right? So, like, that doesn't really work. Anyways, so now the way this works is, as probably many people know, but some people may not.
I don't know.
Oh, well, basically, you for each creature that you sack that isn't an undying creature, you get 2 cards.
Nice.
So let's start by sacking this creature. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. So what I want to do is choose nothing, sack this. I targeted the first time.
I see.
Which would be quite bad.
Yeah.
So now we draw a card. Ooh, that's a nice card. All right, so now I would like to target this, sack this. Okay, I mean, I would sort of like a land.
Yeah.
Is what I'm looking for here. Does that do anything? I think it doesn't. So now we might want to stop here.
Okay.
Like, I suspect that we do.
Okay.
And
we'll play that?
Play this, and then we actually have chord up.
Right.
So...
Chord for 2.
Yes.
So, like, if they go to draw a card, would we, like, chord for Bowmasters?
I don't know. It's certainly hinged to do so. I don't know if it's right. I mean, we might want, like we could, like, in response to something, get Blood Artist. Yeah. Okay, so this is decision time. So wait, let's just count our mana real quick. So yeah, we can chord for 2. So if I chord for Blood Artist and they don't respond, then we basically kill them. Because we can just keep going. Well, I mean, I guess it's not lethal because we have a second Undying creature.
We could chord for a second Undying creature.
Well, right.
Maybe we should just let this resolve.
Yeah, it seems like the bonus thing is probably not what we should be doing. Yeah. Is my guess. Seems like that's kind of small ball. Oh, right. Good call on the Blood Artist. Yes. I mean, that's fine. You can still, like, get... I mean, also we get Hapatra here, which is infinite fodder.
Okay, yeah.
But I think I just don't let it resolve. Just chord for Bowmasters? Really? I guess the Bowmasters does come with kind of an extra card, which is nice, because we sack the 1/1 and then we re-get the 1/1.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe chording for Bowmasters is great. I mean, I just assume they're going to respond with a kill spell, right? But I guess they can't even kill you because with the 1 mana because they can't Fatal Push.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll just chord for 2. What could go wrong, honestly? Well, why shouldn't I chord for 2? You know? It's just a vibes based chord for 2.
Yep.
Okay, so why is Bowmaster better than getting Hapatra? Is what I don't understand. Because Hapatra just means for every 1 life you can draw a card, basically forever. Because like you just like keep making snakes and you can sack the snakes. Like, what Hapatra does is, yeah, I mean it's really nice. I think Hapatra is better.
Okay.
But I think we just do, like, I think it's fine. We just respond to this. Now we're getting Hapatra.
It's fine. Yeah. We didn't want them to draw a counter spell. Okay,
none of you know what Hapatra does, but luckily I'm here and I do.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do some stuff.
Nice.
So now we're gonna target this, sack this.
Okay.
So this puts a -1 creature which draws a card.
Nice. And makes a snake.
That makes a snake. Yeah. All right. So now I guess
now we sack the young wolf targeting, or now we just
sack the one with targeting nothing. I mean, we could also target one of these, but we probably target nothing.
Yeah.
I guess actually probably putting counter on Hapatra is pretty good.
Why?
We get a 1/1.
Okay.
I think it's worth having. I think that's worth it.
Sure. I mean, is it better to just put it on the wolf in case of Bowmasters?
Well, that won't get a 1/1. The wolf won't be play. I'm saying.
Or sorry, I mean the wall. I guess we don't want to lose our mana.
Yeah, and now we can target the wolf with the snake.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, they're kind of just fucking dead, but I don't know how far I should go.
Okay.
Like, so now for every minus one counter I put on another thing, I can also get a snake as well. Like, this is just really fucked up what's happening.
Yeah.
So let's put it, maybe we'll put a counter on the wall now. Sack the wolf.
Sure.
I hope you have a wrath opponent, because you're going to need one. Get a snake. And now we sack a snake and put a counter on the wolf.
Yeah.
Which makes another snake. And we can do one more, and then we can be done.
Okay.
So let's put a counter on this, sacking this.
Sure.
So now both our walls are -1. And then put a counter on this, sacking this. Card marsh casualties. Oh, wait, does this kill them? I can find... I guess I can't...
We can't, unfortunately, find Blood Artist.
Yeah, I guess I can't. I can court for 3, but I don't know what I can get.
Could go get Children.
I could get Fulminator Mage right now and kill this land.
They'll just photo mana, right?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't
Doesn't
really
really do anything.
Okay, I guess we just let this keep happening then.
Okay.
They're just dead now, but
Yeah.
the game continues.
I guess now we could go get the Bowmasters.
Oh, I guess I could have made the Bowmasters then, yeah. But I don't need more snakes. This is enough snakes, is the thing you understand. Drown and lock Yawgmoth. Yeah, bad news opponent. That's not gonna beat me, you know.
Okay, so now we're gonna go make more snakes.
I don't know. We could
let that die and cord for another Yawg.
Well, we don't have mana to cord from the Yawg.
Well, yeah.
I
mean, we can make a snake, right? You could put a -1/-1 counter on Yawg.
No, Yawg can't put it on himself. Yawg is selfish. He doesn't target himself.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no wait. Can he target himself? Oh wait, maybe he can.
Oh, he has protection.
No, he
from
can't.
himself.
It's humans. Yeah, god damn it. Okay, we can make a lethal quantity of stakes. I guess that's maybe true because I can just like kill my own. Just Cauldron. Yeah, I think none of this matters.
Okay.
So let's cord for. Okay, I'm just gonna cord for some biz.
Sure.
Yeah, I think maybe a nice grist.
Okay. I don't really get what's happening.
Let's get String Grist.
Okay.
Fine. And then I guess I can just go, like, sack targeting this, sacking this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, it's fine. Sack, target nothing, sack this, draw, and then I can just go back and forth, right? So now I can target this, sack this. Well, this just lets me make snakes for the cost of 1 life, and I also draw a card.
Yeah.
That's just like what happens now. Okay, actually, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know. It's too hard. Nothing matters. The problem is that all our decisions are irrelevant, is what makes it so difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, I think now I could play Shieldred and, like, do some stuff. I don't know. Whatever.
Sure.
So, yeah, like, I could make everything a Yawg. I could destroy their land. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I could attack them. Oh, there's 4 creatures in the bin. This could... I don't know, man. I'm lost in the sauce, Greg.
I feel like they should somehow be dead, but I don't know how to make them dead.
Yeah, I mean, I might have missed lethal last... I think on their end step, maybe, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should probably kill their land, huh? That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
And then we can just, like, bash with our guys. My tweet links to the wrong stream? What does that mean?
Did you spell Systemagic wrong?
I don't know.
Let me check it out. Systems Magic.
Oh, crap. Need to fix that.
Can you edit tweets these days?
I don't think so. No.
Do you want me to just put a comment in the thing?
Yeah, I'm going to kill these and play Soul Clouding as well.
All good.
And now everything is a Yawg, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything's also a Fulminator Mage.
You can edit tweets for the low price of $8.
Yeah, that's beyond my price range.
Yeah. systems magic. I'll just write a little asterisk, and then I'll put the proper link.
What does the S in systems magic stand for? Yeah, Levi, that's some of your best work.
Yeah, S is the middle name of system magic. It stands for sicking.
It stands for sicking. God, I fucking love it stands for sicking. That's excellent. Nice work, Greg. All right.
That is a joke that I don't think much of our chat will get, but it's very funny.
Okay, so how do you think I should sideboard against blue-black Biz?
I think it's Death Shadow, right? Nice.
It's
Oh, wow. Lots of people got it. Okay, nice.
I think it might be Death Shadow, yeah. I'm certainly not sure. I mean, I think
they were also last seen playing Death Shadow, but it was 17 days ago. So.
Okay, so maybe this is just generic grindy matchup.
Yeah.
So maybe we should board in some endurances and a shield or something. These are just to counter the Dragon Locks, make their.
Oh sure, okay, yeah.
I think they're probably pretty good. Yeah, I also kind of feel bad for our opponent if that helps. What should we cut? I guess this Haywire Mite probably does nothing.
Oh yeah, that seems pretty bad.
I mean, maybe they have Pithing Needle or something, but I don't.
Is Fatal Push good, as Marcus suggests?
It seems okay. I'm not sure you care about a giant guy.
Yeah.
You can chump in a lot of ways. You can grist them.
They might have the ring.
I mean, Death Shadow doesn't typically have the ring. I don't know about those specifically. I don't really want to assume they have the ring. I agree that if I knew that, I'd board it in, but I don't really know that at all.
Yeah, maybe we just want one Shelly?
Yeah. They aren't on Shadow. They had 2 islands.
Oh, that's.
Have you considered they might be playing Shadow with 2 islands, though? I'll just board like this. It'll probably be mostly fine.
Okay.
And we'll assess from there. Soulless Jailer, maybe? I'm not going to board in Soulless Jailer in this matchup. They might be the Blue Black Ring deck. Okay, maybe you guys convince me I should leave this in, but then I don't know what to cut is the problem. That's just its own set of issues.
Maybe the other children?
I mean, Shield's pretty good against the ring. I think having access to it is pretty good.
True.
I think this is fine. I like this. Cut Blood Artist? Yeah, I've considered that. Though, boy, if you're going to cut Blood Artist and Blue Black Ring, you're not allowed to play Zulaport Cutthroat, let me tell you. Let me tell you about cards you're really not allowed to play. Anyway, let's keep this hand.
Yeah, hand looks great.
If you're cutting it in the grindy matchups, then you cannot play Zulaport Cutthroat. That is... Man, to be clear, you might be right. I'm not trying to say I'm a Yawg expert. I'm confident that you left push to be in. But I'm just saying, if that's correct, boy, is it right to play Blood Artist. You cut it versus Murktide Scam? Okay, I'm playing Blood Artist then. Good talk.
Nice. Look how happy she is. She's so delighted. I feel like if I was a Lord of the Rings magic card, I would be delighted halfling.
I see. I'd be Sauron.
Insane comment. Which one? Aren't there many Saurons?
Yeah, don't ask me which one. That's not a question I've heard to answer. Oh, that's a deranged hate card that we don't have an answer to in our deck, do we? I guess we have a Seiju. Genius. Mm-hmm. I do wish we had Haywire Mite, though. Anyways, let's play some guys, shall we? Yeah, we do notably have an answer to it in our hand. Rumors that we had no answer to it were greatly exaggerated, okay?
You're a Witch King of Agmar kind of guy? Yeah, that's reasonable.
Oh, wait, I guess you can't Haywire Mite the Totem. Yeah, good point. Man, my lack of Yawg reps are really showing in this
why
game.
can't... Oh, right.
Well, notably, you can't activate it. It's sort of a Karn versus Haywire Mite scenario. Okay, our opponent appears to be... Wait, did they just miss their 3rd land drop? Well, you love to see that. I mean, not that we're going to hit our 3rd land drop, but
It's okay, we're going to give them a 3rd land.
I mean, I'm not really sure that we should right now.
Okay.
Bowmasters. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Okay. So that comes back. Okay. I guess. I don't think I care about this. I guess it stops me comboing, but it seems irrelevant.
This seems fine.
Like, I could pitch Endurance to counter it. But that doesn't seem hinged. I think I'd rather just have an Endurance in my hand.
Wait, does Surgical Extraction... We just lose the Young Wolf in our hand, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so...
But like, basically the question is, do you want to discard our Endurance to keep Young Wolves in our deck? I guess that isn't that unhinged of a question. The answer, like, could be yes. Endurance, Evoke, and Chord... Oh my god, wait, is that good? It might be good. Maybe we should Endurance Evoke and then Chord and Response. That's actually pretty sane.
We unfortunately cannot regular cast our Endurance, as the activated ability of our Goose cannot be activated.
Yes, we cannot regular cast it. I think I'm kind of down for Endurance Evoke into Chord.
And just find a Young Wolf?
Yeah. Thoughts?
Okay.
And I want to leave Endurance in the graveyard as fuel for the Soul Cauldron.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is also my plan. Spending all our resources? Well, it's not... This is the only resource being spent, right?
Yeah.
I guess maybe you're saying we want the core to find something else, maybe?
Oh.
I guess that's actually pretty true. I guess the... Yeah. Yeah, okay, wait. I'm off this. Because I actually want this to be... I want this to be... Grist.
Yeah, okay. I agree. Let's just...
We have no creatures or mana? We'll be fine. I mean, I think... Okay, I'm off it. Let's let it resolve.
Okay.
Mostly, I just decided that my plan to win this game is probably just Grist Cauldron.
Yeah.
And given that, I don't need Young Wolf. I don't need Young Wolf where we're going. Also, we actually have plenty of mana, Marcus, because this Delighted Halfling will at some point go under the Cauldron. Like, I understand that we don't, like, in an immediate sense, but in, like, a more general sense, we do.
Yeah.
3/4 also might contribute to winning. Yeah. I'm not. Let's just say I'm not counting on a big contribution from the 3/4 at the moment, but
yeah.
You never know. And I mean, they also can't attack into this, by the way.
I forgot that was our turn.
Yeah, that was all our turn. Exclamation point clock. They 100% know I have Endurance now. I think IRL they would. On Moto, they could like think I'm getting a sandwich.
Yeah. Well,
like,
also they looked at your hand.
Oh wait, that's true. Good point. Okay, I mean, I'm going to block and put Delighted Halfling under this. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do to me exactly, but I'm not that afraid. The thing about Soul Cauldron is that it's not a creature.
Yeah.
They're going to bounce the Goose? Okay. I mean, you got me, I guess. I mean, I think we might be winning. Okay, I probably shouldn't play Grist with off my Viseju. That's probably too unhinged.
That seems really bad.
Let's just play Goose and pass.
Okay.
See, then the key, Greg, is you put the Viseju under the Soul Cauldron.
Then all your creatures are Visejus. All your creatures in hand are Viseju.
Yeah, it's really
nice. With +1/+1 counters.
We were forced to make a second food token. Well, yeah.
I guess this block is bad into second Bowmasters, but...
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Okay.
You can't live in fear, Greg. I mean, I don't know. I think it's probably right. Okay, well, I guess they had it, so... I guess I've been punished. Maybe it was wrong, I don't know, but it seemed pretty right to me. Let's eat a random card in their graveyard.
Okay.
It would be nice to just, like, draw... Ooh, that's a nice draw. Let's get that into play. I can't wait to activate its abilities.
I have bad news for you.
I think I'll be activating them sooner than you think, Greg. Sooner than you think.
Uh-huh. Wow, Coffers?
What are Yogg's bad matchups these days? Rhinos... Well, I think the Rhinos matchup is very close, legitimately. I think the main matchup is just Amulet. So I think it's sort of weird that this person chose not to mention Amulet, but Amulet's the main one. I guess they might name Viseju on this, but I'll live with that. I'm going to just put the Goose on my thing, just in case they name Cauldron. So I don't think that is true. I'm not claiming to be an expert on Yawg, but more or less every Yawg and every Amulet player I've ever talked to has said the opposite of that. But I believe all the things you're saying, but I don't know.
What would we say Grist can destroy?
Not artifacts.
Dang.
Well, I think the Necroplasm is extremely hinged. Like, I think the Necroplasm is maybe just good. Anyways, let's play Grist, shall we?
Yeah.
Like, I think we're gonna win this game, to be honest. Honestly, with perhaps relative ease. Counterspell. Okay, well, I can't stop that. But I can then make everything Grists. Not that I can then use the Grist abilities.
Yeah.
But my Wall of Roots will be Titanic, at least.
This is like the biggest Wall of Roots has ever been. What do you think's rare? Wall of Roots having 2 power or 7 toughness?
That, I don't know. I'm also not sure I should put Grist under it right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I should probably just pick, like, some biz.
Yeah.
There's some biz.
Nice. Good biz.
I like that it still goes under it, though. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I may be punished for cutting this Rex Sage, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, I guess I'm gonna play this now.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I mean, I'll probably Bowmaster at a time of our choosing. I'm not sure what time that should be.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't really like the Rex Sage, but I was trying a Tranquil Fill back, but I don't know. Why is playing Besiege better than channeling it? It's legality.
Wait. Now we want to Bowmasters.
Yes, I believe so. I mean, they might counter it, but so be it.
Yeah.
If they don't, they will lose everything.
Yeah.
Like, the game will, like, be over. Stern Scolding. Well, I can't stop that. Alright. I guess I've been sternly scolded.
Yeah. It doesn't really feel like we're winning.
I mean, we might be losing. I mean, they have one card, though. Like,
Kraken IRL pack!
wow, Marcus, great use of channel points to troll specifically me.
Great redemption. We're gonna crack this Ravnica Allegiance booster pack in honor of us going back to Ravnica for the murders. And in honor, I guess Selesnya's not in the set, but in honor of how little Selesnya did wrong.
Okay, now I'm going to put Grist under it.
Okay.
Because there's 2 things in the yard, so like, I feel like we should use it.
Yeah.
And then...
Should I wait for the game, or since nothing's going on in this
No,
game?
you're good, you can do it.
Alright, here, have some nice pack opening sounds. Alright, let's enjoy some nice cards. Ooh, there's a nice Rubble Belt Runner. Wait, I can't see, hold on. Nice. Yeah, look at that nice Rubble Belt Runner. Prowling Caracal, 2 mana 3/1. Shimmer of Possibility, that sees play. Coral Commando, a nice vanilla card. Consign to the Pit. Get to the Point. Is that it telling me to just skip to the rare? This guy that makes human tokens. Aeromunculus, that's a nice card.
Who doesn't love classic cards?
Goblin
This guy that makes human
Gathering.
tokens?
Depose Deploy. Classic. Scrabbling Claws. Sky Tether. Oh my god, guess what the rare is? It's Zagana!
Wow, that's very ironic, Craig.
Should I rip it up in honor of Zagana dying?
Yeah, that's up to you.
This is Ravnica Allegiance. Resolute. There's also a foil Resolute Watchdog. And a Rakdos Guildgate. And the Goblin token to go with our Goblin Gathering. Okay, I will rip up the Zagana in honor of Zagana's death. I can't burn it in the candle, I'll light the house on fire.
Yeah, that doesn't sound safe.
Okay, anyway. Bye, Zagana. she died.
Well, this is a great stream.
Rip Zagana. Literal Rip Zagana. She deserved it. Wow. Now am I gonna get canceled for ripping magic cards?
Nah, you'll be fine.
Okay, nice. It is just a bulk rare.
Yeah, you're too wholesome to cancel.
Also, can you like scoot over a smidge? I feel like
you're a little out of frame. Yeah,
I didn't notice until
you're only
now,
very slightly out of frame, but
yeah.
we'll fix it.
Nice.
I think my 4/5 endurance is just gonna beat our opponent at the moment.
I mean, I assume at some point they're gonna play the card Death Shadow, right?
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. I'm gonna pump our endurance more.
Ooh, I have to say something mean. I feel like, okay, this came up the other day, and I saved it. You said save it for when someone redeems, Greg says something mean.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I did. Okay.
I love this.
Oh, there was another pack redemption. I missed it. Okay. People who whine about like people who like spam your go on Arena and like do that in real life, you know, like this happened in an RCQ where like I don't know, I saw a player like tank for a while and then cast Sunfall and the opponent was like, wow, why did you tank if you had Sunfall? And by the way, that player was Andrew.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Screw you, it's a strategy game. You're spending your free time playing a strategy game. If you don't want people to strategize, find a different hobby.
Yeah, that is a good call. Also, I would like to reflect it was a very hard decision. Yeah, because to be clear, the scenario was I was at 1, and I was considering whether to Sunfall, leaving myself dead to haste creatures that were in my opponent's deck.
Yep.
Oh fuck, I guess I should have exiled their Bowmasters before that resolved. Shit. They shouldn't have been castable. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, I may have beat this, chat.
Anyway, I'll open a second pack. Who knows if it was actually redeemed, but I'll open it anyway. This time it's a Dominaria pack, because, you know, that's what I have next.
So, okay. I can court for 2 right now. I'm going to need to court for more than that to get out of this, I think.
Oh, Andrew, why would you scold someone for thinking? That's a great comment. Okay, here's some cards. Ooh, Opt! Gotta love Feral Abomination. Gift of Growth. This one I can do without Blink of the Eye. That's nice. I don't remember that card. The 3/2 Flying Aven. The Vanilla Grizzly Bears. That's a nice one. Ooh, Primordial Worm. Another vanilla creature. Time of Ice. Seal Away. Blackboard Rephrased. Black Blade Reforged. Blackboard Rephaged.
Okay, so I could court for 2 here, find Bowmasters, and kill the Brazen Borrower. I'm not really sure that I should. I think I can just go to 10.
What are you then going to court for?
I guess Grist. It's not that great. Maybe I should just do it.
Oh, Grist to kill the Murktide.
Yeah, but if I find the 1/1, I don't have I just don't have a Rex in my 75, which is made me wrong, but
Blackboard.
I sort of cut it seconds before the stream, to be honest.
Yeah, that did happen.
So I could not have gotten Grist on my turn. I can't use Wall of Root still, Sam. So I only have 6 mana. So that's only a court for 3. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I could have. Oh god, I really beefed this then. Okay, I think I'm just going to take it.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to court for Grist on their end step.
Okay.
Blackboard. God, okay, there's a lot of insane things happening in chat. I won't worry about that.
That's what I said instead of... I mixed up the syllables in Blackblade Reforged. Anyway, thank you for redeeming Crack a Pack. I hope you enjoyed your pack cracking.
Okay, so they held their consider because of Court of Monsters or Monsters. Yeah, for the record, I am a Necroplasm believer, just on the topic of Necroplasm. Just like, I have played a bunch of the matchup as Rhinos, and I think Necroplasm is very good. Okay, well, get Grist. Okay, well, sack a thing and kill the Murktide. I think I'll just sack the Wall of Roots, honestly.
That makes sense. And do you want to draw a card?
Well, this is in play, so not yet.
Yeah.
I think I do want to attack, though, for 3.
Okay.
I know that it lets them attack us for 3 back, because they can kill our walker for 1 then, but I think I'm still in.
Okay. I like that we can't draw a Yawgmoth.
Yeah, that is nice. Okay, let's exile this. Do you think there's enough Biz under our cauldron yet, or?
Nah. What do you think Agatha's cooking with all that stuff?
Yeah, it's quite the stew. There's a lot of stuff under there.
There's a goose.
Well, the goose is one of the more tasty ingredients.
Yeah.
I don't know how Dismember tastes. I bet it doesn't taste very good.
That's them, like, cooking things up. There's an insect? There's a 1/1 insect?
Do you enjoy eating 1/1 insects?
I mean, not really, but, I mean, in stews. I feel like that's something a witch would put in a stew.
Yeah, that is fair. I do agree with that. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're in trouble.
Wait, we can draw... Oh, no, we can't draw a card now. It's not Narset.
Well, we maybe should draw a card now, though. Like, I don't know how we're... This is a real problem. I don't know what my... I think we maybe should.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what my plan is, but I think what card should we draw? Shieldred. Okay, that is not Shieldred.
4th Cauldron.
Okay, we're dead.
Dang.
I guess I'm not dead right now. Let's concede.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You only have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely beat this game by not in deck building having the stupid
Rex Sage.
The stupid Rex Sage, yeah. But okay, so be it. So okay, I've decided that we should board out Bullmasters.
Okay.
And I've decided we probably want Fatal Pushes. I don't think I'm gonna be as unhinged as boarding Force of Vigors, even though they have all this ridiculous hate. Oh, the Haywire Might doesn't kill Crystal Stone, but it does kill Pithing Needle. It's like okay. It's not that exciting. We can probably board out like Gilded Goose. That seems like a low impact card.
Yeah.
Maybe go down to 3 Cauldrons. Maybe it was never right to have 4 Cauldrons. I don't know. I would play Rhinos with Denver's tomorrow.
I'm not qualified, so if it were tomorrow, I wouldn't play.
Greg would successfully LCQ in with Rhinos.
Okay, nice.
You would play a Force just to hedge? Yeah. I mean, it's not insane. But I'm not going to do it. I've got a lot of Bosages. It'll be fine. Oh, nice. Look at this. Look at how fair our hand is.
Our hand's so fair.
Greg would LCQ limited? Well, historically speaking, Greg's much better at constructed LCQs.
That is true. But I do think it's release weekend of a new format. I think I'll be very good.
Why not Yawg? I don't know. I like it less, but it's a pretty vague answer. If Denver were tomorrow, what would the capital of Colorado be called? That's a really complicated question. Probably some biz, though. Okay, are they gonna name... What are they gonna name here? I really have no idea. Wow. Savage Snipes. Okay.
Are they watching? I guess that makes sense to name.
No, that's a reasonable name.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm just gonna, I think, maybe just main phase this, actually. Oh, that's better if they have another one.
Yeah.
Maybe just play Hapatra, then.
Okay. We could also just, like, Besage you the Needle now, but...
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
If they play another Needle on this specifically, like, so be it. Also, I don't even think that would be their second name. I think their second name would be, like, Yawg or something.
Yeah.
Regular... Yeah, I admit that a soul land, a surveil land would be good here.
Oh wait, we can Besage you in their end step.
Oh, right. Oh, we should do that.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that was an option too.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And we are giving them much needed mana, I assume, but... Yeah, I get that there are some weird lines we could take, like playing Grist to set up or whatever. I don't really want to do that. I think I'm just going to kill it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to... My plan then from here is to attack with Hapatra with Bowmasters up. It's like kind of hard to get God, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily like in a rush to slam Grist, even though we have all these Grists.
Yeah.
Like, they have to do something about this. It will just put a Mindstorm herself and make a snake.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent, honestly.
Maybe we should have played Yawgmoth first.
Maybe, but I wasn't sure we wouldn't play Grist post combat,
okay.
though. And I'm still pretty happy with this.
Okay, you want to play Yawgmoth Go?
I think I'm in for that. Yeah,
okay.
It seems like it makes them completely waste their mana.
Yeah.
And like we're winning, like they have to act. We're like pressuring them, and they're doing nothing. Bowmasters, nice. All right, so they're gonna play this. They're gonna target our Patra. Then we can Bowmasters, and then we can kill a Patra denying the token, or we can kill their Bowmasters. I think we'd rather kill the Bowmasters.
Yeah.
And I mean, we kind of have a motley crew here, but it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
We're afraid of is them like playing a Murktide with counter backup, but they'll have to have multiple counters.
Yeah.
So I'm not that afraid of that. They also can't draw cards anymore until they answer our Bowmasters, obviously, which is nice. Our 1/1 beats are pretty legit.
Yeah. This deck seems to be all about 1/1 beats.
That is a big part of it.
4 1/1s in play and 2 1/1s in hand.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was talking to noted expert of unhinged topics, Tristan, who was discussing whether or not Yogg should play a second Pendelhaven. So keep that in mind, chat. Anyways, I'm going to attack with these 1/1s that aren't Bowmaster.
Yeah, I like that.
Get them bad 1/1s. And then we might just play Delightful Halfling. That isn't insane. Okay, I mean, that is definitely good against what we did.
Yeah.
Maybe that's enough to make me want to play the Grist, honestly.
And what are you going to do with it? Plus?
I get it countered, so I guess I'd rather play Delightful Halfling.
Okay. Well, then it can't get countered if it resolves.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because there's no way playing Grist here resolves. Like, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Now, it is true that our opponent kind of knows that we have Grist in our hand because, like, we chose to Beseiju that Needle when we did.
Yeah.
Although maybe they don't. It was only 1 mana on the end step.
Yeah.
I guess we conceivably could have just, like, fired off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is bad for us, admittedly. Well, I'll play Grist.
Yeah. Wait, use the...
I can't.
Oh, right.
What do you mean?
Yeah, sorry. It's been a long day. I had to get up so early this morning. I had to get up at like 7:15, and we streamed until like 2 in the morning. So
So, by the way, a good paper only play here is to trigger their Bowmasters, but you target it.
Yeah.
I hope you like that my paper only plays just get more and more and more unhinged over time.
Greg sure does sound like he has little energy left. Really?
I believe the joke is that you don't, Greg.
I see.
I thought I'd explain that because you seemed confused.
You can block with the Death Toucher if you want.
I don't think I want to.
Okay. Yeah. Good point.
I might block.
They have Ashiok, so I mean.
I know. I mean, we could in theory Grist their Ashiok, but obviously we're not going to because I don't think it matters. Like, what does it do?
Yeah. Are we just gonna like plus the Grist or kill the Death Shadow?
Yeah, I guess I think we should kill the Death Shadow.
That makes sense. And then we can attack Ashiok with Delighted Halfling, or maybe not to protect Grist.
Yeah, I'm not sure we should attack or not, but I think we should just kill Death Shadow because
yeah.
What I like about this is that we're getting a guaranteed value of our Grist because I think they might kill it.
Yeah.
You know? Why no Rex Sage? I cut it just before the stream. It might have been wrong.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah, I think I just want to hang out. I don't care about this Ashiok.
Yeah, good point. What is it static? We can't search our library?
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
I mean, I guess it turns off fetch lands, is the joke?
Cord is the joke.
Oh, Cord.
It's, like, I think that if we could choose to have our opponent side Ashiok, we would.
Okay.
Something I like about Yogg, in fact, is this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think I went through a series of motions where I like, changed 3 cards at the last minute because I wanted to try some stuff, and then one of the things I changed was I accidentally cut the Rex Sage, but now I'm realizing I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's fine, though. This is really on brand for we're streaming medium Yogg.
Medium Yogg, mediumly. Yeah, both. It's. I like how both parts are relevant. You know?
Yeah, we're really leaning into it. Well, they're not even going to minus the Ashiok. Not even going to get the Mill Train going. Ooh, that's very good.
Are we going to cast it now because of Mark?
I think we should cast it in their upkeep.
Okay.
I guess maybe I should attack with the snake, but whatever. Nakagiku's Noted Snake Murktide. Cool.
I guess they could just still play Murktide, but I guess it'd be...
Well, they can play a 3/3 flyer.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they can maybe like mill themselves with Ashiok, try to get back to Murktide.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That is possible. I don't know how scary it is. I need to take off some stops, probably.
Nice.
But now, like, when Murktide they play still only a 5/5, which is much substantially more manageable.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, and so now let's attack Ashiok with Endurance.
What
probably?
if we just attack them?
Yeah, Kevin.
And get Yawgmoth?
Yeah, just like all these things.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly the right play, but it's definitely a hinge given the time situation.
Yep.
And we'll just hold our Fatal Push for Death Shadow, is my intent. Sure. Look, my Yawgmoth was literally just a 1/1 Undying. Come beat it.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I should probably F6 and I'll just remove auto yields if necessary.
Yeah. That's wise. Wait.
Okay, I removed him.
Okay.
It became necessary. And if they pass around, I'm going to immediately do it so I don't burn more clock.
Yeah.
That's a classic move. Oh, yeah. Easy in your main phase. Fatal Push Death Shadow. Sure. Okay. I mean, Grist will take it out just fine. I mean... Okay, minus.
Yeah. Great draw.
Sack this. Destroy this. Nice Ashiok. Nice Curse Totem. Slam Shieldred. So Grist activates cannot be activated while it's not on the battlefield. That's correct, yes.
That's true. Yes. If Grist were not on the battlefield, you could not activate its abilities.
Yeah, and your play to a... Yeah,
Woohoo! Got him!
Well, I mean, this is what I will say. This is why I love Shieldred so much in this fucking
Yeah.
deck. Just like, look at this. Yeah, because it only says creatures, not creature cards. Oh, no, wait. No, it doesn't. It does not say creature cards. It says creatures, not creature cards.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it just can be.
Yeah.
Yep, never mind. That's just wrong. Sorry. I just lied to you because I didn't read the card. Anyways, I honestly think that game is sort of demonstrating what I like about Yawg, though.
Yeah.
Which is that, like, people have all this deranged hate, but it's easy to forget that your next fair plan is super legit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm streaming Yawg mediumly, Zach. That is sure what I'm doing.
Was Yawg one of the decks Zach was considering? Am I allowed to ask that on stream?
Yeah, I think he's not that interested, but Non's interested.
Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, no problem. Hope
Good night, Frog Hop.
So I'm pretty down to keep this hand. It has some problems, but they'll be fine.
Okay.
For example, if we draw any black, we can just mill, and then we'll hit something biz off this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's like the idea, right?
Yeah. You haven't played it yet. Okay.
Also, our Soul Cauldron will be uncounterable.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out Magic's really...
Oh, it's QB Turtle. Haven't we rated this person?
This is Droji. This is Curtis Droge.
Oh.
Friend of the stream.
Friend of the stream!
Chat, you should know about Curtis is that me and Curtis played in my I don't know, 5th ever PTQ with me. Like one of my very first ones, like when I was just starting out. Because like Curtis is like much older than me, so he was like getting out of the game as I was getting into it, you know? And so like he was like I was looking for a crew to go to this PTQ and C Droge on his way out was like, yeah, I got you. And me, C Droge, and friend of the stream who's watching this at 4 times speed, Kai, were our car for the PTQ.
Nice.
I guess I don't want to play that because I don't have to know we drew it.
Okay, yeah.
So let's just play a Wall of Roots.
Sure.
Can't let him know. Good question, Marcus. I think I'm in, yeah. That sounds pretty legitimate to me.
So this is new scam.
Yeah, this is just scam.
Should I just call it scam? Yeah, I don't have to call it new scam.
You don't have to call it new scam if you don't want to.
But it's new.
It is new.
It's not old scam.
But don't worry, many experts have assured me its worst matchup is this one. So the question now is kind of when do we channel Takanuma? But it's probably not like this turn, right?
I mean, do we want to... Wait, if we play Soul Cauldron... Oh, we can't channel that.
I think we're just playing Wall of Roots, Soul Cauldron. Oh, I guess we could play Wall of Roots, Soul Cauldron, put a counter on our Wall of Roots, but I don't think that actually gets us to...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can I do everything? Wait, hold on. What if I play Wall of Roots, play Soul Cauldron with the 2 Wall of Roots, go to their turn, and I can use both Wall of Roots and the Soul Cauldron to let... Yes, I can do everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay. Nice.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. So,
yeah.
Wall of Roots. Fuck you, Wall of Roots.
Classic not a mana ability.
Play this. Exile this. And I understand this exposes us to Scam Grief for 1 turn, but our hand is garbage, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we just have the mana to do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Dang.
And look at this 1/5, just stopping their biz.
I don't like that they have Fable and we don't get to have Fable.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I think we might be winning in the current game state, but obviously it could change quickly.
Yeah.
Grief. Okay, well that's fine.
Yep.
It does almost nothing. You got my Soul Cauldron. A card you notably probably can't remove from the battlefield anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. So, green, tap for mana, tap for black.
Nope.
Channel. Yeah, I'll get that back. That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do want to kill the Bowmaster just because I don't want to let them copy it, is the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Hepatra seems fine. We can do all of that, right? Yeah. And I probably don't... I guess I could drink Wall of Roots to avoid taking 2. I think I might just take 2.
Okay.
I don't know if it will matter that I don't drink Wall of Roots, but I'm worried like it could.
Taking 2 seems fine. I like taking 2.
Yeah. And I'm just going to main phase it to play around a Scam Element as well.
Yep.
So, black. Play this. Kill this. Play a Patra. Oh, I guess I tapped this rain off the light flapping. I forgot that. Oh, so I guess I need to take 2 anyway. That was the plan. Sorry.
Nah, whatever.
And then you're up. And I mean, our spot is at least decent. Now, the one problem we're gonna have is we could get owned by Fable Grief is the issue.
Oh, true.
Now, with Soul Cauldron in play, that's a little complicated.
Like, we draw Grist, it's like, okay, you can discard it.
It's not obviously horrible for us or anything. Okay, well, I'm just going to double block and put another count on the other wall, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Remove their Bowmasters.
Yeah.
Look at these 2 Wall of Roots. Look at them. Look at him take down a goblin.
I mean, like, I don't really know what it means that Seadroge made this attack, or K-Droge made this attack, but it's really strange. Oh wait, this doesn't work, does it? Oh wait, that was all really funny. My wall said 2. Did it have 2 -1 counters on it? Maybe
2 -0/-1 counters.
Oh right. So its power just stays there, right? Okay,
yeah.
It did work. Okay, good. So we made them bolt our Wall of Roots. That seems fine, and they're gonna. Does that even finish off this one? No. Okay, so they're gonna kill our Bowmasters? Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, at least our Soul Cauldron is fed for days. I don't know. Maybe we're losing. I guess this is a concern. Okay, well, play that. And I guess just chill out?
Yeah.
I don't... Oh, wait, I guess maybe I should push something out of range. That's what I should do.
Well, shouldn't you just wait? Oh,
no, because I don't want to be in a weird standoff.
Yeah, okay.
I want to just use this.
Okay, yeah.
Granting everything Wall of Roots ability. And I'll just put a counter on this.
Sure.
Now, all my creatures are delayed halflings and walrus. So I can make mana in many different ways. And they are going to start Lantern controlling us, but I don't think that's that bad, honestly.
Yeah. I played Scam Summon Modern and played against it Summon Modern. I've never seen a Reflections copy of Grief.
Oh, it doesn't come up often, certainly.
Yeah.
One big reason is honestly because Correction often has better things to do.
Oh, yes.
But... Okay, well, that's fine. And I mean, the other thing is if we draw Chord, we will Chord for Grist. And then they will also lose that.
Yeah.
Or Chord for Yawg. I don't really know which is better. But
yeah.
The point is, it will be fine.
And now everything has 2 toughness, so we don't have to...
Yep.
Yeah.
So we can just hang out.
Yeah.
I mean, I will definitely just, like, put a counter on something random.
Sure.
Probably just, like, Wall of Roots seems maybe the most relevant. 2 is a really relevant number of power for Tav.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe Delighted Halfling is actually the better one. That actually seems better to me.
Oh yeah, then it can be a Wall of Roots if needed.
Oh, and just like 2/3 is pretty relevant breakpoint in stats.
Yeah.
Oh, and we should fetch the Overgrown Tomb.
Nice.
Well, the thing about this is we don't have any 1/1s. So, there is that. God, and K-Droge plays as fast as I do, which I'm really not used to.
Yeah.
Anyways. I guess we're not doing anything.
Yeah, also, for the record, when you're streaming, you don't play that fast.
That's true. But I guess I'm just startled by how fast he's playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feeling that I am much faster off stream.
That is definitely true.
But yeah. It turns out talking about all the plays really takes a lot of brain minutes.
You have to explain them to me.
Yeah. And also, more importantly, chat. Okay, what does it mean that he's fetching here? Did Cater draw another Grief? Is that what happened? He just wants hard cast out using the treasure? That would make sense, I guess. Ooh, that is fucking savage. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I think that both basically just works. Exile card. We're in huge trouble now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, maybe I should have put a counter on Hepatra earlier to play on K-Command, but that seems kind of insane.
Even if Hepatra... I think even if Hepatra survived, we're still dead, right? Like...
Well, I mean, we're not dead. I mean, we draw Chord still.
Oh, sure.
I mean, we shouldn't, like, concede.
Sure.
But, I mean, yes, we are losing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's play this.
Yep.
And I guess just kill their Bowmaster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What happens if they draw Fury here? Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Really the hard-hitting journalism I've come to expect from Marceline.
It'd be very good for us, I think. Actually, it's Moto. Like, what are they gonna do? Like,
what are they gonna do?
Can't, like, report them or anything.
Oh, wait, okay, I'll turn off the F6. Whoa, what does this attack mean? Because I can just eat all of these things.
They have another Bowmasters, is what it means?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna block, I think.
Okay.
I guess they can Bowmasters and copy it and, like, finish off both my 2 things, but... Maybe I should block with... I'm thinking just, like, ping that and get me, sort of. Yeah. I think I'll just block. Also, they're copying the Bowmasters and they aren't... Yeah, I like the block. Oh, no, wait, that pumps this. I see. Yeah. Right.
You could block Orc with Orc and Wall of Roots.
But also, that's just fine if they trade, right? Like, is that even bad?
Well, no, but if they copy it, it'll grow twice.
Oh, I see. Maybe I should take from the Orc, then. I see your point. That's a good argument.
Okay. That makes some sense.
Yeah, and actually, I'll just block this here, is actually what I'll do.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, that's actually an extremely good draw.
Agreed.
I don't know if you've been lucky or unlucky during our period of being Lantern controlled.
I mean, they've yet to make us discard a card.
Well,
so...
it's a little annoying if we do this. We proc the Bowmasters, but I think we just still do it. We need a card.
And if they target Bowmasters, we'll Pendelhaven it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
We just like, oh baby. Okay. They're targeting me? Oh, because they don't want it that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, now we're off to the races. Let's play this. Okay, and I want to start by sacking something to kill their Bowmasters, probably?
Probably.
I guess if something is just maybe my Bowmasters? That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
So, target this, sack this.
Yep.
I mean, their token is huge, but we can like block it with something in the sack thing.
Okay, yeah.
Which is probably our plan. Like I think maybe we just hang out here.
Okay.
Oh, I screwed this up. I was supposed to leave up Twilight Mire, I think. So I could proliferate my Yogg.
Okay, yeah.
But it'll maybe be okay. I was thinking they might want to save the monster, but I didn't realize they were just going to sack it. Yeah, that didn't make sense. So I can sack everything to kill the Grief and stop this. If I do that, I go to 7, and this attacks me to 2. I mean, that might still be right. Kind of seems right. Because we save essentially 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess...
Guess we are dead to Bowmasters, but...
okay, I mean, that's Bowmaster's number 3. I'm okay. I'm comfortable with that. I mean, the Bowmaster deals, like, it's going to be really kind of annoying here regardless.
Yeah,
I mean,
good point.
Just because, like, we're so low and, like,
Yeah.
I understand that you can get it with an extra Yogg sack, but I don't know. Should we have fried Fable main? I'm not sure we should have. Like, it's pretty relevant that we're, like, fizzling its ability and stopping Grief from attacking us, for instance. Like, it's not insane to suggest that we should have, but I think I prefer not doing so. It's competitive. It is annoying they got a Stringergeist, though. We sort of need that Stringergeist. Okay, so what do we need to draw now? We need some biz. Yes, I acknowledge if I let the filter up, we'd be beating them. Well, at least maybe beating them.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a straight punt. Well, the other thing we could have done then is, I think we'd actually would have done is just killed the Grief, but also left a blocker. And then, just done it once, proliferated, left a blocker. Yeah, like, I think that's what we would have done. But, yeah. Anyways, we need to draw, like, maybe like a young wolf, honestly. Weirdette.
Dang.
Okay, well, I beefed that one. Sorry, chat. But, anyways, let's figure out how to sideboard against Yogg, shall we?
Against Scam.
Against Scam, I mean. So, the interesting thing is they often do have some number of cursed totems.
Okay.
And the reason that's interesting is because it might be right to have a non-zero of these because they also hit Fables.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know if it's right. It's not insane.
Okay.
This is probably bad.
I mean, it does hit well, not really.
Yeah, I'm pretty off it.
Okay, yeah.
I like cutting this. I like cutting this.
Okay, yep.
I think having some just like generic removal spells are good.
Yeah.
Endurance is okay. It's not great.
Yeah.
Like, we could have some. I'm not enthused about it. I guess I'm going to cut the 4th of these, and maybe I shouldn't have the 4th of these, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really good at scale. I'd probably leave it.
You don't need to cut another card if you're not adding FOV.
Well, I think I probably want a couple FOVs.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how to make space for them, but I think they're pretty good.
Okay. You could cut the goose again.
I guess cutting the goose is pretty reasonable. We want to be like more like gassy kind of. But then I keep coming back to maybe I should cut this. I don't know. It is very good against them.
I think I don't want to cut it.
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't. Like, I think we're trying out the 4 Cauldron. I want to keep it in there.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. It makes sense. What's the cut then is the question. Legion's End? I don't want to board a Legion's End. I get that I could. It'd be fine, but I'd rather have... I'm off at it costing 2. I really don't know what the last cut's supposed to be. I guess my board is slightly misconfigured, notably because I made up the list.
Yeah.
I
think you should cut a FOV.
Okay. It seems like it seems kind of good to me, legitimately. But this card's just a really fucked up card.
Okay, but every card's gonna be good, right? I mean, I guess you got the Geist.
Okay, I'm not cutting the Geist. That's...
Okay.
It's so much value.
Okay, you can't just every time I suggest cutting a card say, but that card's good.
I'm cutting the Geist.
They're all good.
Greg convinced me.
No fair.
Ooh, sneak this. The question is, should we lead verdict here?
It's to stop scamming. I guess it doesn't really stop scamming.
Yeah, I guess it
makes them
forces them
Fatal
take it.
Push.
Yeah, I think we probably
I want to take it. Yeah, I want to do it. Yeah, you can just fetch a basic. It's fine.
Well, it's like bad because like it might mean we don't have a later revolt, but I think that probably doesn't matter because like I don't know, we'll get revolt somehow. And I do think making them take Fatal Push, like I don't think they naturally would.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I'm down to fetch, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to cast some 2-drop. There's no way I'm not.
Yeah. Surveil one.
And as far as who I'm going to cast, I think it's going to be Bowmasters, but I'm not sure.
I mean, isn't playing Bowmasters... Don't you want to be the one who Bowmasters second?
I guess that's true. I just like that it so curves so, like, naturally. Yeah, okay, you're right. Let's play Gold one. I'm getting too fancy.
Yeah.
What I like about it is that we'll have, like, more stuff in play when we play Grist, is kind of what I like. But I admit that probably what's going to happen is just, like, what the hell? Okay, this is really weird. K-Drone is a good player. He kept this hand.
Yeah.
So he has Bowmasters. It's in his hand.
Okay.
I just put it there.
Great. I see it.
Great. Given this, what should we do?
I love don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious?
I don't think playing Grist makes that much sense. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, they'll just, like, kill the 1/1 and attack Grist, and it'll live and all, but I don't really understand. I think, given they caters Bowmaster, which I think he definitely does.
You want to just play Young Wolf and say, or play Halfling?
I think play Halfling and say go.
Okay, yeah.
And to be clear, if Kadra just, like, untaps and then, like, pass back this when he's made again, at that point I'll probably just play Bowmasters.
Yeah,
and I'll just accept.
Yeah.
But I'm down to play the game for, like, exactly one turn.
Yeah.
Stomp. Huh, alright. Fair enough. I guess I could save it by playing Bowmasters, killing my own Bowmasters, putting a counter on it. But that seems kind of... Oh, wait, that's not insane. It's probably bad. Yeah, I'd probably just rather have delayed Halfling of the Cauldron, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And I think...
because now you can play Bowmasters on their end step, and if they go to Bowmasters it, you can save it.
Yes, well, that does require me not using the Cauldron on their turn, but I think that's probably okay.
I mean, there's only one piece of fodder, so...
Yes. We're not fodder flooded, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the underground catacomb joke?
It's the... I bet that's the Surveil 1 land.
Okay.
Because you got a tapped over.
Oh, I see. Marceline is hard committing to the bit. Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
To be fair...
I don't know that that's the name of the card, but given the context, it's gotta be the bit.
Yeah, that does seem likely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's just fine. Cast this. Well, I guess... Okay, I can wait till... I can wait. I can do it technically correct and wait for Kadra's end step.
In case they have Fury.
Yeah, it's just for all the Fury believers out there, you know?
Yeah. Well, Fury has Flash, I thought.
Yeah, that's well established. All right, so now let's do this. Counter on Bowmasters. Now my things are all the light halflings.
That's nice. They're so happy.
Okay, so now I'm just going to cast Grist and 2 Young Wolves.
And then kill their thing?
Probably, yeah.
So, oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Tap this for black, nice. Test this for green. Grist. Young Wolf. Yeah, I think I just want to kill their thing.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Bone Crusher Giant. And another Young Wolf. By the way, this one can also tap for mana.
Nice. Well, actually it can't. It's something sick.
That's a good point. Also, it's for some reason blacked out now. I don't know why.
I wonder when it will not be blacked out.
Yeah, that's unknowable to me. Oh, it's the Underground Mortuary? Come on, get it right now, Celine. Legion's End. Wow, that's kind of a beating. I mean, I can't do anything about it, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like devastating for us. It's like
Sure.
it's not great for us. Obviously, it's happening, but like we kind of still have a great board, and K-George has nothing in play.
Yeah.
Bowmasters. Okay, well that doesn't actually
kills Grist.
Oh wait, no, it does. It sure doesn't kill Grist. That will go extremely poorly for K-George. It's really went to our face. Killing Grist is a disaster.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna put another counter on this.
Yep.
And I think K-George's logic here, which I think is maybe sound, is he wants to like make us use it because there's only one fuel.
Oh, okay.
So like in some sense, like by making us use it, like it means a new creature can't get a counter when our existing creatures all have counters.
Yeah.
I think it's the reasoning, which that might be better than 1 damage. I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's plus. Don't worry, next turn we're gonna minus. And I don't think I want to play this Boseiju.
Okay.
I kind of have DI mana from my Cauldron.
Yeah. Do you want to do some attacking?
Oh, because we don't care if Grist dies. But I actually really want to take 1.
Okay.
But I think
You could attack with just one of your things.
That's true. Actually, I guess I'm pretty down for that. Just Bowmasters maybe, or just Orc token.
Yeah, I mean, I guess blocking is a little scary because of other Bowmasters, but
Okay, actually, I think just this one is
okay.
better. The one we attack is actually the one that's safe.
Yeah.
I also like that we're repping the Bowmasters that we don't have here. And
nice.
K-George will know that.
Yeah.
See, as Greg may be aware, I never bluff because I have no respect for any of my opponents, but when I play good people, I fucking love bluffing. I'm a goddamn... If I respect you, I will bluff the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So, you gotta keep that in mind. Like, the person I bluff most on Earth is easily Max McVitie.
That's true.
Anyways, alright, so... This comes down. I think we just Fatal Push the Bowmasters in response.
Yep.
Don't see a reason to get any fancier than that.
Now we get to say our card is both a spell and not a spell. You have to say those words.
Our card is both a spell and not a spell.
Nice.
You happy now?
Very.
Alright. By the way, all our things are about to be Grist, and it's going to be really fucking good. So I'm going to sack this Insect token, so it won't be in play anymore.
Okay.
So then I'm going to put the counter somewhere else.
Okay.
That's what I was going with that. Sorry.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh. Okay, that's very good. Hold on. So we can get Yawg maybe?
You can kill their thing, make Grist, make a guy cord for 4.
Well, I almost just cord for 4 first before I sack the token. Which is, I end up with 1 tap things, right?
How is it 4 right now? Oh, play the Boseiju.
Play with Seiju, cord 4.
Okay.
I mean, I think this is lethal adjacent. I mean, I think we just get Yawgmoth and like they lose everything they've ever had. Killer Man, that's great.
Great quote.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get Yawg.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Yeah. I've decided I can't register. I can't play this deck.
It's too much for you?
It's too confusing. Like it's the fact that you just like do some biz and I don't know, get Yawg and God. I feel like you have to really practice, and I hate practicing.
Yeah, that is true. You're not gonna really practice. That I think we can all agree on. Okay, the concession is correct.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going to happen from here, but it's going to be enough. I mean, okay, I'll actually tell you what's going to happen, though, just for reference.
Sure.
I'm still going to make the same play, sack my guy.
Yeah.
Put the Grist on a thing, put a counter on Yawg.
Yeah.
Plus, all of them make 3 tokens.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to pass.
Sure.
And I'm going to have Yawg, 2 things counters, Soul Cauldron, and 3 tokens in play.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're going to be hideously dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... I mean, we didn't see any Curse Totems. K-George might... Maybe K-George hates Curse Totem. I'll leave 2.
Okay. I'm just ripping this Zagana more and more.
Yeah, having you rip the Zagana was honestly a really poor choice for me.
It wasn't Tristani who killed Zagana, it was me.
Is that why she did nothing wrong?
Yes, that's why I'm wearing the Selesnya shirt. I took the fall. Sorry, Tristani took the fall for me.
Okay, well, this hand seems great.
Yeah, agreed.
Notably, it has our best card in the matchup. And also the card deck is named after.
Also, the other... I feel like isn't this pretty close to like the optimal hand we would create for ourselves?
Probably pretty close to that, yeah. I mean, I think it probably has Bowmasters in it in this matchup.
Sure, okay.
But I do agree, like, this hand is pretty close. And, like, you know, maybe you don't want Cord in the opener, because, like, Cord is often, like, a card you want to top deck. I don't know. Oh, look, a piece of candy. Anyways, it's time for the youngest of wolves. I have a question, chat. Who in the Magic community would you identify as being a young wolf? Because that's a term of endearment. I just thought I should clarify that.
Yeah. What about friend of the stream, Kazu Negri?
He's not that young anymore is the thing. Juju Bean is certainly a young fucking wolf. That's very true. Great answer.
Yeah.
Wait, the Bean describes himself that way? Well...
Now I hate it.
Yeah, now I'm off it. I was only in if he didn't describe himself that way.
Yeah. I feel like, though, Kazu Negri has some wolf energy, you know?
Zach, they are still sorcery speed, yeah. I see. I was apparently not on the bean-related jokes, so I apologize for my lack of meme-related knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, that's mostly what you bring to the stream, so I'm disappointed.
Yeah, that is true. Many are saying this. But anyway, let's play the Light Halfling and pass.
Yeah.
I know that we have it a Penalhaven for our Bowmasters, but it'll be fine. It could, like, matter a Bowmasters fight.
Wait. Oh, yeah. This is fine.
I think
we're not going to do it this turn, so...
Right. Well, I mean, we could not play Light Halfling so that we could play Bowmasters with Penalhaven up.
I see.
I think that's just, like, too much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to... I do want to play the Bowmaster game a little, but I don't want to go too deep on it.
Yep.
I mean, like, another thing is, like, if Tedros leads up all his mana, I mean, we are allowed to not play our Bowmasters.
Yeah, we do just have 4 mana.
So, I mean, we might...
But also, if we play it and they play it, then we play Yawg and use our Orc army to eat their Bowmasters. It's actually fine, right?
Yeah, I guess that is pretty fine. Yeah, okay. Chat/Greg has convinced me.
Nice.
A classic chat Greg 1-2 punch.
You gotta say it's a little complicated, though.
It is a little complicated, yeah. What is this? Is this Dothy Voidwalker? Is this Necromentia? It could be a lot of things. See, okay, again, this is what I like this about y'all, because people have all this deranged hate, and your answer to all deranged hate is, it's fine, I'll turn into a fair creature deck. You're always like, oh no, deranged hate, I will now use Grist for value.
Yeah, well, Grist is your only good creature. I mean, you know.
What? Wow, Greg, that is offensive. Are you saying that Strangleroot Grist isn't a good creature?
In my mono green spirits EDH deck, Strangleroot Grist is nice.
Yeah, I'll fetch an Overgrown Tomb, I think.
Yeah.
It's worse if they have Blood Moon for some reason, but I don't think they usually have Blood Moon. Yeah, okay, I'm down to concede Blood Moon.
Okay. The funny thing about that comment that I just made is it's true. Yeah. I feel like everyone would assume that I was trolling when I said something about my mono green spirits EDH deck, but I actually just do have that.
Okay, so now we can chord for not that many.
Yeah.
It's a chord for 2. Would we want a chord for 2 for anything? I mean, we could just beat him down, and we could even beat him down in Pendelhaven. Oh, that is dangerous.
Yeah.
I guess we probably just chord for like a thing that makes mana. To be honest.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Okay, let's just chill. And I mean, Sam is right that if like our opponent Thoughtseize or something, we can just still find a Strangleroot guy, so it's not that bad. Like the fail case is pretty acceptable.
Above ground pool.
Wait, are the names revealed or Grist?
They are all
well, I can't find Grist here, notably because I don't have enough mana. I think I'm just going to find the Voidwalker. Sure. I mean that is a little annoying for a young wolf, but it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm just going to guarantee casting the Yawg, and I'm pretty sure my Yawg will just beat my opponent.
Yeah. So we're gonna find like wall.
Yes. And there's even a mountain up, so we know we're like completely safe. I was supposed to do it in response. Actually, that was a mistake. I'm just putting this in the void zone instead of the graveyard. Anyways, yeah, let's find Walroots.
Yep.
I'm pretty happy with that. I understand that this is basically saying I'm just guaranteeing the Yawg, but I'm pretty happy guaranteeing the Yawg. All right, let's Yawg.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree with concession.
Nice.
Given that we drew Grist, I think it's session is certainly, right?
Yeah.
Well, we are 3-0 with Yawg.
Nice.
Despite possibly building our deck poorly and playing it mediumly.
Nice.
Actually, I'm selling it short. Despite building our deck mediumly and playing it mediumly.
What did you say before?
We didn't build our deck poorly, just mediumly.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Like, this Rexage thing might be wrong, but I think probably some of the innovative stuff that I'm doing is right, is my guess.
Yeah.
As it makes a lot of sense to me.
Are you saying Marath Will of the Wild because you think that might be the commander of my mono green Spirit CDH deck? Because it's definitely not. Oh, it's a day one errata thing.
You're hiring an artist to alter... Okay, Greek Joker, can you look, I get that the above ground pool is somewhat funny. My objection is that it's not that funny.
Is Underground Pool the other one?
I think the joke is just that above ground pool is a thing.
Yeah. I assume it's a reference to Underground Pool being like the blue-black one. But also no one could possibly ever know the names of these.
I mean, I never will know them. Except that honestly, I probably know the one I put in Rhinos.
I think the blue-black one has the word Undercity in it.
Nice.
Because I was like, oh, they gave them generic names so they can reprint them on other planes. And I guess you could put Undercity on another plane, but it is like kind of specific to the Dimir.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
The Undercity is a thing. Oh, you venture into the Undercity? Is that what... Okay, never mind. There can be Undercities everywhere. All planes have Undercities.
Oh, X.
But Triomes. Triomes can only be on Ikoria. That's very important. New Capenna can't have Triomes.
Wait, X can't be zero.
Undercity is Golgari.
Wait, can someone explain to me the comment X can't be zero? What card are we discussing?
They were talking about Marath Will of the Wild. Because it had a day one errata. It says remove X counters from it and choose one, and one of the modes is make an XX.
Ah.
And if you allow X to be 0, it goes infinite with, like...
A ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
For example, at least one card in our deck.
Yeah, at least one.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe more, but I can't name them.
I can't name them either. A card not in our deck is Zulafort Cutthroat, though.
Well, the question is the token an XX or to come with X counters?
I think it's an XX.
Okay, that's much worse. If we're X counters, then we could, like... It could be a Soul Cauldron, then we could, like, sack it from mana to Wall of Roots.
But if X is 0...
No, make X 1.
Oh.
Then Wall of Roots makes it
You're
make
allowed
mana.
to make X 1. That's still legal.
Wait. Okay, we might be going somewhere.
Where do you think we would go?
Seattle.
Good choice. That's a nice city.
Yeah, we're there to boycott WotC, though, just so you know.
Okay. The chat's rioting, so...
They're last seen playing Domain Zoo. So I've never played this against Domain Zoo in my life.
Okay.
I do know that this deck tends to be good against decks that we describe as generic creature piles.
Okay, yeah.
So my guess is pretty good.
Jignatha. I assume that means they are still playing Domain Zoo.
Given that we're playing Wall of Roots, I think you should talk about Wall of Boom. Can I talk about Wall of Tears?
Whoa.
When you O4 and it blocks a creature, bounce that creature.
Ooh. That's nice.
Greg's not allowed to play it, though, because he's too happy.
Oh.
You have to be, like, a little downtrodden.
Have you considered Happy Tears?
That's actually true. Maybe Greg is more allowed to play it.
Also, something, I'll cry if I want to, something.
Yeah.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. It's my Twitch stream and I'll cry if I want to.
8th time's the charm. Yeah, Greg, do you think your invitational card will be called Wall of Tears of Joy?
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's a great invitational card, to be honest. Chat, what I will tell you is...
What if I just say I want it to be a reprint of Delighted Halfling with me on it?
I guess. Okay, so this is presumably Merc Tisley.
Wait, hold on. They revealed Gigantha.
Oh, wait.
It's Domain Zoo.
Oh, it's still Domain Zoo. Okay, well then I think we should probably just Bowmasters, because it's mana efficient. Gives us a thing to sack.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Murktide is famous. Lorien revealed, but it's me making 4 slightly different faces.
If that's... I'm down for that, but the card's name needs to be, like, more Greg related.
Uh-huh.
Like,
it can be the alternate treatment, you know? Hello everyone and welcome to System Magic. It's just the full name of the card. And it has the rest of my normal rant in the thing, you know?
Wait, what is the response to this? I'm not prepared for the response. I don't know what it is, but I'm not prepared. Update. Oh wait, I guess I've seen that in Domain Zoos too. Okay, maybe it's still Domain Zoo. Anyways, Grist.
Yeah.
The thing about what I like about Grist is it's likely to resolve.
Yeah.
I would.
They fawn it. Oh wait, you can't fawn it.
You sure can't fawn it. You
Nice.
could. They could subtlety it though.
Oh sure, right.
But I can't really imagine the deck that contains Temple Garden and subtlety. Like this and subtlety is all possible. They could be like Jeskai control. This, no, that's too much.
Magician of Systems. That would be a great name.
Yeah, Domain Zoo definitely plays Reprieve some of the time. Well, sometimes they also play Stubborn Denial, but the funny thing about that is it can't counter Grist.
True. Territorial.
Even less likely is Jaganth than Silty. Good point. Yeah, I mean, I guess they got us.
I feel got.
I mean, that exchange was arguably favorable.
I still feel. Can I still be got though?
I mean, Greg, you can feel however you want to.
It's my Twitch stream, and I'll feel how I want to. Nice.
Okay.
Sort of strategy and nonsense.
I think I'm just gonna. I guess I don't want to play Christine. I might want to kill spell back. I should probably just play like some biz.
Okay.
I guess now, like this and pass.
Okay.
And look, I understand I'm exposing it to Reprieve again. I will live with that.
Yeah.
Wow, come on, man, that is a great name, I will say. Not that I'm a Final Fantasy expert.
Yeah, I only know Final Fantasy VIII, which I know incredibly well.
All right. Look,
It's just a true fact.
I will not be the target audience of Final Fantasy set, let's put it that way.
If they have cards from Final Fantasy VIII, I will like them.
I probably know enough Final Fantasy lore to answer your average bar trivia question about Final Fantasy and very little more.
Okay, fair. 8 is iconic, true. It's not beloved, though. Like,
Would you say it's behated?
Well, okay, I think it's maybe, like, beloved, but not because it's, like it's considered a bad game. But people like the characters and stuff.
Yeah, I see. Nice, Groundworth. Anyway, wait, Armath, what's the joke about that card being frozen?
You've somehow never heard anyone mention 8 before. You see, it's the only one that was out for the computer in addition to being out for the PlayStation. And we didn't own a PlayStation, but we had a computer, which I guess most people did. And so we got Final Fantasy VIII for the computer. And it was great.
Okay, so here's where I'm at. We can only kill one of our opponent's guys.
Okay.
Which one is it supposed? Well, I guess this one of trampling. I guess we can chump block this. Okay, we just kill this and keep Grist around. That's what we should do.
Yeah. Oh, FF7 also had a Windows port. Well, we didn't have it. We had the FF8 Windows port though.
And I guess I'm just gonna sack this so we can get a new one. That seems reasonable instead of Hanging Wolf.
That makes sense.
Okay, so
I mean, I guess they probably... Oh, they have, like, Reprieve.
they have Reprieve. Why? How does that affect this?
Never mind. Sorry, I was wondering how we could trigger the Bowmasters again.
Oh, yeah, it's by casting
FF8
Bowmasters.
does have a pretty unhinged plot. Wait, why did we kill the Scion of Draco, not the Kavu?
Because this flies.
Oh, and it's fine.
And I didn't want to let it kill
Sorry,
Grist,
I didn't know
whereas
that
this
was fine.
loses trample if this dies.
Did
Now, if they
not
play
know-
another one of these, they
Yeah,
will
yeah.
trample over and it's kind of a disaster, but I think that's still the right play.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that I'm flying.
Okay.
No, Final Fantasy VIII is unhinged. Like, okay, I'm gonna give some more spoilers because that's what I do. At some point, the main characters just all realize that they grew up in the same orphanage together. Yet, like, that
Oh, it's this Final
they
Fantasy.
didn't.
Yeah, okay.
They didn't
I'm
know
aware of
because
this
they
one.
because of the magic they use in game, they lose their memory.
Quite the plot line. Ooh. Well, we are going places, assuming these results. Oh wait, they could reprieve it, but they can't count any other way. So let's go some places, shall we?
Nice.
Any particular place you'd like to go?
Nantucket.
Okay, good talk. So I'm gonna sell Grist, shall I?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna counter on this token.
Oh yeah, or one of the characters remembered because he'd been only using the magic for not that long. But he was just like, I kind of assumed everyone else remembered, so I never said anything.
I'm gonna play as Bowmasters now.
Yeah.
My intent is to make another Grist.
Nice.
it might get repeated or something. So be it. I can't make this one countable anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Target you. Plus this one. Make another insect. Look at all this biz we have. I guess I could attack with Yawgmoth on the idea that if they block it, then it becomes a grist and then I'll plus it. That seems pretty reasonable.
Sure.
Alright, get him, Yawgmoth. Okay, they took one.
Okay, that's fair, Clarn, but that's also the plot of, like, every single video game ever.
Yeah,
how many gods is, like, the Pokemon protagonist sent to kill, you know?
Oh, casting it would generate a grist anyway. That is true. You're right. They would draw a card, which would proc every match, which would make a grist.
Oh, true.
I do like that. I do like generating grists. So, Greg, how do you feel about our plan this game being we're just gonna kind of hang on until we start minusing our grists?
Yeah, I like that.
Like, I sort of, even though I can make another orc army, I sort of don't want to chump block with this one because I want to keep my loyalty counters, you know?
Yeah.
Like, -1 or... I was thinking -2. But, yeah, I mean, you could be in for the long grinds if you want. Mostly I was planning to just destroy all of their creatures and then laugh at them. So,
oh, yeah. That part is also the whole thing about... Wait, is it -1? No, it's -2.
It's -2. Sam just, yeah.
Can they attack our grists?
Can they attack our grists? No, they're not planeswalkers.
I see.
Greg, when it's not on the stack, it's a 1/1 creature, okay? All these creatures just have the abilities of this insect.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Wow. Wait, can we look at Grist's full art? Is it a little insect inside a big body? Whoa! Look at Grist! It's so cute! Who knew?
I mean, I guess the WotC story people is the answer to your question? I don't know, it's sort of difficult. Well, they're leaving back the Scion.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not saying it's unreasonable, but I love that for us.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get that they can exile a random creature from our graveyard if that's what they'd like to do, but, you know, that's just not going to matter. Anyways, I'm happy to take 5.
Yep.
Since notably it has First Strike and Biz.
And Trample, yeah.
That's Biz. Did I stutter when I said Biz?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess making other things light happening.
Wow, by Gigantha. That's not a show of strength.
It's kind of insane that given they were going to do that, they didn't choose to loot. I guess they were afraid of giving us like all this mana, but we don't really have anything to like do with the mana. Anyways, let's plus our things.
Nice.
Oh, how about everyone's a Yawgmoth now?
Ooh.
A classic, everyone is going to be a Yawgmoth grist.
Nice.
Do you think we can win from there? It's hard to say. Anyways, I agree with the concession. Do you like that every game is just like, okay, our opponent's just like, yeah, I'm good. Alright. Well, these seem excellent.
Agreed. Fulminator Mage can go.
Yeah, I mean, there is some value to it, but it's probably not enough.
I guess, yeah, they do have a bunch of triomes and shit, like...
Yeah, but I'm still probably off.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it's the worst idea I've ever heard suggested, but I think it's probably bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops, all Yogg is correct. Okay, what else is bad? I mean, honestly, like, does the Haywire Might do anything? It kills Leyline, which is pretty good.
Marceline, that's a great story.
Wow, that is quite a story. This is probably a 3-soul Cauldron match, just because we're under enough pressure that sometimes it'll be too slow and stuff. Yeah. And I don't hate the Gilded Goose. I think Cunning Bowmaster is just illegal, is my current guess, even though it does not do much in this magic, because it kills almost, I think, maybe literally nothing. Yeah. But just like, it draws cards with a preview, it has flash, it makes 2 bodies, it probably just like does enough stuff. Yeah. Maybe we just cut the Stringer Root Geist, because, I don't know, that's one of the things we cut sometimes.
Yeah, I like that. Okay,
and I don't think, I guess it could be a Legion's End matchup, too. Because it kills...
the Kavu?
Okay, I'm off it.
Yeah, me too. Are they a Bowmasters deck?
No.
Okay. How confident are you?
Confident.
Nice.
I've seen many different zoo lists, and none of them have ever had that card.
Okay. All right, chat. Get ready.
Look, what is Haywire doing here? Well, our opponent has Leyline Binding X4, and I think just like the ability to 2 for 1 to find that and kill it, like to free like a Yogg or a Soul Cauldron or something, is pretty good. But when Gucci's list had Bowmaster, oh wow, disaster for our opponent's chance of having it. See, if it were me, you'd probably start going harder after that. God, Glarm, that's great. So I have a question about Grist. So so you're telling me that there's like a lot of insects, and Grist is just like one of the insects?
Like, is that whole body made of other insects?
Yeah, like
it's like a wishy-washy situation.
Okay, what does that mean? I'm gonna need an explanation.
Chat knows. Someone in chat knows.
Wow, the stomp coming through. All right.
It's a wishy-washy is a Pokemon. It's like a little fish, but a bunch of fish converge on it to make a big fish.
Would you say it could be described as like 3 fish in a trench coat?
Yes.
Okay. That's the only piece of information I needed, really.
Yeah. Also, to be honest, I don't know that much about wishy-washy, but I think I've correctly described it.
But also, Marcus, this can't be the Manguchi list, because didn't Manguchi famously like cut all the triomes? Like, isn't his list like trying to like all playing untapped lands? Like, isn't that his whole deal? Or am I wrong? It's a million units from the Rick and Morty situation. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, they might reprieve us or whatever, but I'm happy to just play Grist into that.
I agree.
And I'll just fetch a basic. I don't see a reason to do otherwise.
I like that. What if they Blood Moon us?
Yeah, don't want to lose that. Not that we really beat it with the basic, but you know.
Also, their domain zoo.
Oh no, that's never, Greg. That's never stopped anyone. There was legitimately a point in Modern's history where people used to they both played. People boarded in Blood Moon against Jund as a sideboard card, and Jund boarded in Blood Moon against other people.
Wow.
Like, both those things were true.
That's insane.
Like, it's because, like, they were trying to, like, show up their Tron matchup and stuff, so they were playing Blood Moon was the idea. But, like, then also their deck was kind of bad against Blood Moon. So, you know, it was sort of a coming and going situation.
Yeah.
But see, when it's your Blood Moon, you know how to play around it, you know?
Right. Good point.
Speaking of which, fun fact... So I recently played a game of Rhinos against Coffers, just like in a random prelim, where my opponent's mana was really bad because I had a million Field of Ruins and no swamps. So what I did was I fetched only basics. And I stranded all their Field of Ruins so they couldn't get any swamps, so their Urborgs were all blank.
Oh, that's very funny. Wait, so their whats were all blank? Or their coffers, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
They just had a bunch of... They didn't have Urborg, they just had fields and coffers. And I was just like, alright, well, what if I never play it? Anyways, I don't really know if we should play Grist or Yogg here, but I think both are good. It seems like maybe it's... Oh, well, now it could be a Walrus into Grist angle? And
then are we going to kill the giant?
I mean, I'm not uninterested in killing the giant.
Okay, that all seems good to me.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. And notably, we can't be Stubborn Gnarled, so it's fine.
Nice.
Reprieve makes Bowmaster seem more likely. I've seen Reprieve in a lot of lists without Bowmasters, so I don't really think that's true. I think that people just play Reprieve in this deck, regardless of whether they play Bowmasters. Like, I understand what you're saying, that like it would make more sense if they played them together, but I don't actually think that's in reality true. Like, in a saner world, Marcus, perhaps they'd be correlated, but I don't think they actually are. Is our opponent like bolting Grist on instep or something? I mean, that's fine. Why would it make more sense to play them together? Because like when you're holding up mana, you want to be able to spend your mana on the opponent's turn, is the idea. It's pretty logical. I do know that, Marcus, yeah. Something, the 6 mana bounce everything card. River's Rebuke. Yeah, there we go.
I had that in it. Whoa, they're dismembering something? Or do they have something else that costs Phyrexian mana? Oh, they can't have Dismember, they have a Gigantha Profanion.
I was going to say, okay. I don't know what they have, but it does seem unlikely to be Dismember.
Wait, why did they just lose 2 life? Am I losing my mind? Okay, I must be losing my mind.
I don't know. Also, Greg, if you care the statement that I made...
they shocked the Temple Garden to play.
so they're leaving
but
this
that
up?
doesn't give us priority.
Why? What's the point of leaving this up? What do they have?
Stubborn denial.
Oh, stubborn denial. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, I'm not really sure I want to play Yogg. I think I kind of want to play Grist.
Okay.
And just start plussing my Grist, right?
Yeah. You
I'm
can't
not like
play
in a...
both, can you? No.
No.
Okay.
I think I want more fodder before I Yogg, you know?
Yeah.
So... I would have... If I could have played Grist in such a way they could stubborn denial it, I definitely would have, because I would love to, like, see the moment of pause.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we are currently 3-0 up a game. If we... Look, don't worry. Greg assured me off stream that if we fire with this league with Yogg, he's going to lock it in for the LCQs in Denver.
I'm going to lock it in for Energy Champs.
Greg, I'll hold you to that in case you queue for Energy Champs.
I don't think it's... I guess I might just play the one that's here.
Well, it's definitely possible. You might win the Energy Minneapolis.
The Energy Minneapolis, then I just am queued for champs.
It's not even that unlikely.
When even is Energy Minneapolis?
I think it's in a few months.
Also, they don't call it Energy Minneapolis, right? Because it is in St. Paul.
They do call it Energy Minneapolis.
What?
What do you mean? Have you ever seen anyone call anything something St. Paul? That's not a thing, Greg.
St. Paul is like a big city also, you know?
Greg, that's not a thing. You have to understand this. It's time you knew the truth.
I don't like the truth.
Would you say that you can't handle the truth?
I can't.
Tapping out, I am fully aware of the ability to stubborn denial of Grist. That was the joke. Yeah, we could get Swan to play around Blood Moon. What do you think? Alright. So...
Well, they have Gigantha, so they can play Blood Moon and use Gigantha to cast all their spells.
I'm probably interested in playing the Wall Roots than playing the Yogg.
I think so.
It does deny me the ability to proliferate, I suppose, but I think that's fine.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how much sacking I should do, because I do want to chump the Gigantha. I want to do at least a little sacking.
Okay.
So let's, like, target this to start with.
Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about...
You forgot about how, like, our deck works?
Yeah.
It's nice. Have I played land? No, nice. Get that in play. Now I can proliferate. Yeah, I don't need to do that much more than this, honestly. I guess I'll sack Yawgmoth one time.
Okay.
This.
Okay.
Fatal Push. Okay, well that does nothing.
Well, since you shrunk the Gigantha, you can now Fatal Push it. -1/-1 counters also lower CMC.
Greg kidding me with the class. I like that you just outright explained the joke. Just actual hit him with the mic. Okay, well now I want to sack more stuff.
Yeah.
So let's make green and sack Wall Roots put a count on Yawgmoth.
Yeah. God, Yogg has so many clicks on Magic Arena.
You mean Magic Online?
Sorry, Magic Online.
It's not any clicks on Magic Arena.
Wait, I think the card Yogg for some reason is on Arena.
Oh, is it really? Nice.
Not much of this deck is, but I think Yogg is.
Okay, I admit I was not ready for that information. All right, I'm gonna sack this now.
Yeah.
I mean, I might just sack it all, honestly. I sort of just want cards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. Anyways, let's continue.
Yep. God, if we could get Fulminator Mage somehow, and, like, I guess we don't have a thing, so never mind.
There's a lot of problems with your plan.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm down to do this again.
Also, do we want to channel Takanuma?
Yeah, potentially, but we might want to wait till Yogg dies.
We can wait till Yogg dies, yeah, because we have 2 mana floating.
Yes. So let's shrink their thing. I understand this, like, exposes my Yawgmoth to removal or whatever. I don't care. Wow, okay. Yeah, things are going to go really badly for our opponent very soon.
I like that.
I'm I think down to let it resolve now.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And now that it's a 2/2 with CMC2, we can Fatal Push even if we lose Revolt.
Good point. Yeah. And I guess I'm actually not even sure we want to get Yogg back now that I reflect upon it.
Oh, good point. Do
we
we
might want to get it back actually.
Food with this 2 mana?
Oh, that makes sense. We should probably just do that. That seems really
yeah.
safe. Okay. You can Fatal Push it.
That's true.
Yeah. Chat got you on that one, Greg.
They really did. I feel got.
Yeah, I guess the thing is, To be... yeah, okay, good beats, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have definitely preferred to do all this biz with the thing in play, but it doesn't really matter.
You also just, like, play Aunt Shelly. What are they going to do?
Well, yeah, I'm going to play her and then make her grist.
Yeah.
Is to be clear my intent.
That's a great plan.
And then I don't really know what's going to happen, but it's probably going to result in them dying.
How do rolls affect CMC? That's a great question. See, rolls have CMC 0, and so they don't add to CMC. Actually, when I played Magic as a kid with my brothers, we thought that auras increased converted mana cost.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We thought that's why it said converted, not just like mana cost.
Well, it's actually not going to be Shielded Grist anymore because I
wait, no, they have tribal flames.
Okay.
Don't you want the Shieldred to be bigger?
Oh. Yeah, okay, I guess. I don't know, man. Every line wins.
Okay.
As you can see, they agreed.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're 4 with Yogg, so Greg's almost ready to lock in.
Wow, great question. Who has more legs, Shieldred or all the insects in Grist put together?
I think the smart money's on Shieldred.
I think it is Shieldred. Yeah.
Okay, so wait, Jesse Fuller Music, I have an important note on that topic. So the colorless symbol, like the one on Eldrazi, is like my avatar on 6 random sites.
Whoa.
There's your update.
That is random.
Well, when I was growing up, I strongly identified with decks that were mostly colorless, such as Tron and Affinity.
Yeah.
So I just made that my avatar.
I hate the colorless mana symbol. I think it made the average card so much more confusing.
It did do that.
Because, like, okay, I get that generic mana and colorless mana aren't the same, but nobody understood that and it was fine and we all played the game okay. And now there's just this symbol that exists on, like, almost every card that is basically meaningless. I think it's so bad.
I don't know.
It's legitimately one of my least favorite changes to Magic they've made in my...
Wait, do you want to discuss play cast? I really dislike play cast.
Oh... I'm fine with playcast.
I basically think playcast makes a lot of wording kind of awkward because a lot of time you want people to be able to play lands.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, making playcast different, like, inadvertently made it so lots of cards can't play lands.
Right, I guess
that wasn't actually the mechanical goal.
They just removed many things from play.
Yes.
Like once they made it comes into play, enter the battlefield, they just could have kept play as playing. Like, playing is just all... Okay.
That is what I think.
I see. They changed too much stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
I think cast was a mistake, and yeah, I would prefer it the old way.
Yeah.
I don't like how it affects designs, like, legitimately. Like, many Magic cards don't let you play lands because of this change of word.
Yeah.
Just because, like, words are limited, it sounds more complicated when you write out, like, all this kind of stuff.
And they think that removing words from cards lowers their complexity.
Well... I mean, it sort of does.
I agree, it sort of does. I'm gonna say something serious about me being as a mathematician. As a mathematician who's spent most of their life teaching math, I think a lot about how to teach things, like especially, strategy.
I'm gonna mulligan his hand.
Yes, please do.
If this were an overgrown 2, I might be in. But as is, I think it's a
yeah. And therefore, I think that this thing that makes the game more confusing is bad for Magic.
Okay, well, this is definitely a keep.
But I do love posets. So.
Do you think I should tuck... So I basically think the options here are to tuck Strangle Rootgeist or Court. Like, Court might be good here. Like, it might be right to tuck the Ghosts with the Ghosts.
That does not surprise me even a little bit. I think tucking Geist might make sense.
Yeah, like, I understand it, like, breaks up our, like, super nice 1-2-3 curve, but I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
Besides, maybe the guy shouldn't even be in our deck, you know what I'm saying? Many have speculated this. And I guess I can just fetch a basic force because my mana's sort of perfect.
Yeah.
And, we don't know the matchup. It could just be like Burn. I will say that my least favorite part of the colorless mana symbol is really that it broke Wall of Roots.
Wait, that's what broke Wall of Roots?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. Also, we appear to be playing the Mirror.
Okay, well, don't worry. I'm an expert in the Mirror. By which I mean I have no idea how to play it.
Dang.
Alright, I'm going to penalty an attack for 2.
Nice.
And I understand that exposes me to, like, Bowmasters or whatever, but I don't care.
They're not going to Bowmasters this.
Like, even if they did, like, I don't even need the fodder deck shrine. My intent is to play Gristan Plus either way. So, I just don't see why that matters. Yes, it is literally the colors of many symbols' fault that Walrus doesn't work. That's just the funny part about that is it's an accurate description of reality.
Okay, so wait, in this grist, is it also... Can we make the art of this grist bigger when you got a minute? Whoa, it's like a skeleton, and there are a bunch of little guys. Where's the main guy?
Anyways, do you want to sacrifice our guy to kill the grist?
Does that work?
This just kills planeswalkers.
Yeah, nice.
Wait, maybe you haven't read this card. This card's from, like, a recent Magic set, so it does, like, 80,000 things.
Yeah, good point.
Like, it's not just, like, it's an insect not in play. It's not just, like, it has, like, 10 abilities,
I assume there's some reason Grist always tells you how many creature cards are in your graveyard, but I've been afraid to ask.
Oh, it's in the flavor text.
Okay, nice.
See, that's funny, by the way, due to its accuracy.
Yeah. So I guess there isn't a main grist then. Also, I like that they didn't kill our grist there.
Well, I'm worried it means they're going to kill our grist.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah, this is sort of what I thought it might mean.
Yeah.
I would say that I don't love this for us. Oh no, not the Colony Gun. This might be good, by the way. I'm not sure if it's good, but it's not insane. Although maybe it's worse than Green Black Scryland, so consider that.
Surveil.
Yeah, I think we're losing mostly due to game object superiority.
Well, it's okay. Gilded Goose is multiple game objects.
That is true, but I'm really concerned about our...
Zach, you are correct, which is, I think, why it's so funny. That there's no colorless symbol on the card, and yet...
Yes, Zach, that is absolutely true. My statement is accurate. Like, you have to understand that when I say insane things about Magic Online, like, the joke is that they're always true.
Wait, okay. I just realized that as I was ripping it up more that Zagana was a merfolk. Does anyone know the Twitter thing about the merfolk commander that people were talking about? Like, why isn't it a merfolk and why do people care? The one of the commanders for the new set does a bunch of clue stuff. I assume people like that in Commander.
I'm good.
Yeah. And for some reason, it kind of looks like a merfolk. And for some reason, it's a Vidalcan fish. And there was something like, oh, Gavin can explain it. Like, why is it a Vidalcan fish? Why didn't they... If so many people on Twitter wanted to be a merfolk, why didn't they just make it a merfolk?
Okay, so... Wait, I need to briefly discuss sideboarding with you.
Well, I agree that fish would... Okay, yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
It is my belief that in the mirror, the most important card is Soul Cauldron.
Okay.
Because it, like, stops their undying. It, like, does everything.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, given that, should I board Enforcer Vigor? It does nothing else. No is a valid answer. Okay, I've come around to no.
Okay, I was not sure. How many cards do we want to cut?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this configure is not insane. I mean, maybe Shieldred's bad because it's too slow, but I like that it like kind of stops them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the perfect answer, but it's like solid. Like, I don't know if we want like Fatal Push. Like Fatal Push, like it's probably decent. It like kills the dorks, and you can like kill the big things once you're revolted, which will come up.
Yeah.
Like maybe we just like board in a couple Fatal Push and like cut like I don't know like a Strangleroot Geist and some Biz.
Okay.
The second Shieldred that I just boarded in.
Okay.
What I'm hearing is maybe 2 Shieldreds too many in the list. Maybe it should be perhaps a Reclamation Sage.
And by Reclamation Sage, do you mean the dinosaur?
I'm not sure. It's close. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep this hand. I mean, I get that our hand doesn't do anything, but once we have Soul Cauldron, probably theirs won't either.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fair, but like, what is are fish or Vidalcans anyone's favorite tribe? Is it?
Yeah, the answer is no one has ever liked fish or Vidalcan as a tribe.
Yeah, I mean, I did talk about my mono green Spirits EDH deck, like literally.
Spirits are much more beloved than both those tribes. Legitimately, they just are. Also, should we say Kindred or how do you want to do it?
I don't know.
Okay. I just wanted to ask if you wanted to say Kindred.
I want to like start saying it in like 6 years as God intended, you know?
That's fair. When they switch to it.
Wait.
You don't want to play Goose?
Well, do you not want to play? Oh, you want to play Goose Cauldron?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really know what will happen following all of this, but I assume it'll be good for us.
So, like, literally on the stream, they were like, we know it's not a merfolk. Gavin Verhey can explain. He'll write a tweet about it. And I couldn't see Gavin Verhey's tweet. I never looked for it. And I don't know if he actually tweeted, or maybe that was just, they just said that.
Okay, Greg, as someone who often presents the drama of the day, what I gotta tell you is this isn't your best drama of the day presentation.
Tristan, you did nothing wrong!
Scavenging ooze. Okay, I mean, I guess that does kind of get our Soul Cauldron, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'll exile this.
Nice. It's gone.
Now all our creatures can actually sack Divine Lands.
That would be so good. Ooh, the Peatland?
We do have the Peatland. Should I just sack it, actually?
Well, I was gonna say if Soul Cauldron gave you land abilities, then Peatland would be really fun.
But I think I maybe should just sack it right now. Like,
okay.
I think that's actually right.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, well that might be good at some point. Anyways, 2 Young Wolves.
Yep.
2 Juju Beans. Yeah, I know people sometimes play 1 Scooz in the sideboard, and I don't think that that's good, but I do admit that it's probably good in the mirror. I'm just not sure I want to play cards in the mirror, really.
Yeah.
Also, part of my worry is like, okay, for one-ofs to really make sense, you have to claim that you actually want to court for them sometimes. And it sort of seems to me like courting for Scooz is sort of pipe dream, but maybe there's some spot where like activating the Soul Cauldron, you're like, in response, court for this, stop your Soul Cauldron, maybe that's like strong enough.
Yeah.
Maybe the Scooz decent.
I mean, if Soul Cauldron is the most important card in the matchup, although I guess you could just court for your Rex Sage.
Yes. Well, that's 2 and 3. Oh, I guess but you're paying 1. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it kind of owns their Soul Cauldron.
Yeah.
Which might be better than destroying, because like the next one is owned too.
Yeah.
It seems pretty good in the mirror. Upon replacement, Ooze could replace a feeder. Yeah, but Levi, I sort of feel like playing 1 deranged burn hate card in my sideboard. Like to me, that like feels like it almost has to be right. Like it's 1 slot, and I think it's kind of a lot of equity against burn. I'm not saying burn is popular or good. I just like, I don't know. Give me my equity.
So they're gonna eat it, and then we're gonna eat it, and then they're gonna eat it. We just have to go through this dance.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice.
Ooze is pretty great first burn. Is it? I mean, how are you like filling the yard and like it only gains 1? Isn't it just like not? I mean, like I'm not saying it's bad first burn, but it's like pretty fucking mid, right?
Yeah.
Like feeder just like does all this like bullshit. Like I don't know.
Yeah, feeder under Cauldron is the joke, and it's very good.
I mean, I think that when you say there's a lot more utility news, I mean, I'm not really sure I'm going to board it against anything other than burn. But I do agree that it seems like it has a lot of utility against burn. Like, I understand that theoretically you can, like, move the counters places. I get the joke. I'm off it.
Yeah. Again, I want to point out that they have more rectangles than we do.
Yeah. Maybe the mirrors are... Oh, okay. So now... So, wait. So now I can give something an ability... I guess nothing I'd really want an ability of, huh? Okay, off that. So I guess I just want to Bowmasters the Young Wolf and put it under my Cauldron.
That's probably better than Bowmastering their Bowmasters, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't really know if I should play this Boseiju or not.
Oh, Gavin had just confirmed in advance that it wasn't a merfolk, but didn't explain why it's not a merfolk.
This story just gets weirder the more I hear about it. I'm growing this because that way if they have Yogg, it's actually more annoying for them.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'm just going to play this. I understand that we could kill someone at some point. We kind of just need some lands.
Okay, yeah.
Like, not to too fine a point on it, but like us making a food on their end step is a thing that might happen.
Yeah.
And like, we're in this weird standoff where like buying more time might matter. Like, I don't know.
I actually would prefer if you put a finer point on it. We will make a food in their end step.
Sorry, that's...
What else are we gonna do with our fucking mana? That seems finer, you know?
That does seem finer.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't know what's happening here. I don't love it for us.
I think they're finding the card Yawgmoth.
Wise choice by them. Anyways, that resolves.
Nice Selesnya symbol on the cord. Hashtag Tristani did nothing wrong.
I mean, okay, to be fair, the Yawg Bowmaster's thing when our Bowmaster's a 2/2 is actually going to get pretty weird.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
So what's going to happen is they're going to go to kill our Bowmaster, we're going to let that resolve. That will trigger Bowmaster Ping. That Bowmaster will target something. Okay, well, apparently they're not doing that. They're going to just exile our Yawgmoth. Okay, that makes sense. But then, wait, when they draw a card, okay, I mean, this still does the same, this dance goes to the same place. So now I'm just going to kill this Bowmasters.
Yeah. I hope the dance goes to Cleveland.
And yes, they can eat it, but like, you really want to go after the Masters first in this situation, I think, because like, you're just kind of giving us more Bowmaster Pings for free, I think. Like, what I would say about this is, yes, given they have Yawg and we don't, we're certainly losing, but I think we're much less losing than we theoretically could be. Like, I don't think we should concede right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now they sack the Monster wants that. So now we get to kill a 2-toughness thing. So I want to kill, like, I guess, Delight Halfling. Sure. That dies the mana.
Well, I guess they're going to sack then Delay the Halfling to kill the thing, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but I still want to... I mean, I'm still in.
Yep.
Like, I'm just kind of killing their creature for one, sort of, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now I let that resolve.
Yep.
That's it.
And now we have to go face.
Yes. And we could put damage on something, but I don't see what it accomplishes.
Seems like nothing.
Like,
Spike Feeder is modern legal. It was in the Time Spiral bonus sheet. And I know what you're saying. Did they really do bonus sheets back then? And the answer is, yeah, Time Spiral had one.
That was the first one, to be fair.
And then they didn't do it again for many, 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 many years.
Alright, I would like to make a food token.
And put a fine point on it.
Yep.
Nice. That was such a fine point.
Alright.
It's like, damn, that point was so fine.
Oh, okay. I'm down for that, I guess. Let's kill Yawg, shall we?
Love killing Yawg.
Wait, hold on. We should bait them. What I'm going to do is use Soul Cauldron on Delight Halfling and see if they execute it with a Scoose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is definitely a bait them angle. So target this. I mean, they might suss it out, but like at least then my Orc is a mana dork, right? Like it actually meaningfully helps.
Exactly. It was just a thing they did for one set with Time Spiral. But
okay.
oh yeah, but the cards were standard legal, yes.
Oh opponent, oh you sweet summer child. Oh, it's gonna go really poorly for you from here. All right, so now we play this Grist.
And are we killing the Scoos?
No, I'm killing the Yawg, and then I'm gonna play a new Soul Cauldron and eat the Yawg.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and then they'll all be Yawgs. My intent is to have infinite Yawgs.
That's quite good. Yeah.
So I guess first I'm gonna float some mana. So I guess I'm gonna sack this first. I don't know, whatever. This has counters on it, so
Sure.
I'm gonna end up.
You could sack the Goose, although I guess you have 2 food, so.
I guess saying the Goose makes a lot of sense. No, that seems good. You're right.
Okay.
So I'm sacking food for green.
Yep.
And then sack the Goose. Well, I'll try to sack the Goose. I mean, they can kill their sponsor thing, I guess, if they want. I don't know. Okay. Sack the Goose. Target Yawg. Alright. Now, we play a Soul Cauldron. Keep this one. Eat Yawg. And I guess I'm probably going to sack this. Actually, I might sack the Orc Army after blocking with it. That's probably what I'm going to do.
Okay, yeah.
Let's put a counter here.
Yep.
Okay, and now everyone is a Yawg. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we won, because they can still kind of get us with these, but I still think this is good.
Yeah, agreed.
Relative to leaving them with a Yawg, but getting a Scoose.
Yeah.
Basically. We using Nightcrawlers as bait or Winnows? No, actually, I prefer to use incorrect statements on Twitter.
Or incorrect statements on the Systematic stream, or saying it's a little complicated. That's always bait.
Those are all bait. Or reading any words that Zax wrote anywhere.
That was sick bait. That was an awesome, like legitimately, that was one of the cooler plays we did in a while. I feel like.
I mean, I think it was good. I'm not sure we're currently winning. But like, I think we went from a untenable position to maybe we're winning.
I mean, they do have 5 cards in their hand. Oh, you mean the wrong things on Twitter comment.
Greg,
Well,
I think Sam successfully baited you.
yeah, I've been baited.
Oh, okay, they're killing that. Well, that means they get to kill Grist. Nothing I can do about that, but
Yeah.
I'll sack it to put a -1 count on the goose. I don't really understand why people sideboard this card in Yogg.
Okay, so the entire army, you're telling me you can just cut the throat of one of the zombies? That doesn't even stop zombies.
Well, yeah, but
They can live without their throats. They're zombies.
well, they're not zombies though. This is an orc army.
Oh, sorry, you're right. It's an orc army. Sorry.
So
sorry.
they can't live without.
They can't live with it. Okay, yeah. But one orc, you go for its throat, and it's like the rest of them are like, nah, man.
It's like you got me, dog.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. Okay. Now this is bad.
Oh, because they're gonna make grist.
Yeah, because they're using our shields down to make grist.
God, the mirror is so weird.
It's very weird. Well, I mean, I think.
Well, fortunately,
That doesn't. That's not. Maybe. Well, I guess it probably is what they want to do because that way they can put a counter next turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
A good paper only plays to use the Soul Cauldron, then before the ability resolves, +1 your goose, you can get the counter on the new insect. That's a good paper only play for you. Anyways, okay, well now we can grist their scoos down, which, I mean, doesn't solve all our problems, but honestly does help a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I definitely want to do that. And yeah, I guess I'll just make it uncounterable while I'm at it, because why not?
Yeah.
Wait, is there any trickier way to do this? I think there's not. Okay.
I was trying to think it through, but
I think there just isn't, though. I don't think there's any tricks. I think we're just happy to, like, sack our board to get the squeeze at the table, and then it's somewhat a fair fight.
wait, do you wanna like try and bait them with the like what will happen if we activate Soul Cauldron on Wall of Roots right now?
They
Is that
will
worth
probably
doing?
use squeeze to exile it.
Okay.
And then what? What's your plan from there?
Is that good though?
No, I think it's bad because then our soul cauldron will be tapped so they can use their soul cauldron.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
So, play a Patra and wipe their board. Oh, wait. I see. Wait, that doesn't work, does it? Wait, what do you mean by play a Patra and wipe their board? Because I have to sack something to start the chain, and my Patra isn't currently a Yawgmoth. That just, like, doesn't work. Like, if you play a Patra, there's no counter on it. Okay, Hapatra is not Yawg. Hapatra is Yawg if he gets a counter.
Yeah.
To get a counter, we have to let the Soul Cauldron resolve. The Soul Cauldron will not resolve. That does not work. Alright. So I'm going to go back to playing Grist and killing their Scoos now.
Okay.
Yeah, I do agree the mirror is very weird. I mean, I'm not sure I dislike it. I mean, honestly, this okay, weird fact about me, I don't know if this is a normal thing to say a lot. Generally, any matchup that anyone has ever described as it's weird is one that I'm good at. Like, just because, like, I think there are a lot about, like, getting a theoretical grounding of what matters when things are strange, and that plays to my strengths as someone with very strong theory.
That makes sense.
They're eating the... Okay, that's fine. Yes. Somewhat unironically, yes.
Can you say it more ironically?
Do I want to eat? No, I don't think I do. Because if I do that, then I don't want to let them eat.
I mean, like we're gonna go to bed kind of soon because this is the last match, and like eating before bed is like, you know, that can be weird sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good point, Greg.
Like if you eat, you might end up staying up a lot later, which like you'll probably do anyway. So will I, but you know, you don't want to force it.
Yeah, forcing it would be using our Soul Cauldron, which we definitely don't want to do. Soulless Jailer. Wow, I'm surprised they boarded that in. It stops it symmetrically stops Undying is what it does. Like, I don't understand why that is desirable. Oh, Grist. So if we play Grist... Okay, so we can't play Grist, because if we play Grist, they'll eat our Grist with Grist.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play a Patra.
Yeah.
It's not a great plan, to be honest. We're definitely losing. They have too many rectangles again.
There's so many rectangles. And we have the worst rectangle on the battlefield.
Which rectangle is that? Food token?
I think food token. I was gonna say Gilded Goose with no food token, then I remembered they can do this and make a food token.
Yeah, now it's a tie between their food token and our food token.
Well, no, theirs is much better. They can turn into mana.
I guess that's true. Treasures are better than foods. So, like... Yeah, like... What's going to happen here, I think, is they're going to minus Grist on our Patra. That's fine.
Yeah.
Then we're going to play Grist and plus it. Then they're going to minus Grist on that Grist.
And then nobody has Grist.
And then nobody has Grist anymore. Now, you might ask, is the best way to beat this Grist really to make them sack 2 creatures in their Grist to kill other things? And my answer is, honestly, kind of yeah. It's not a great plan, but I think it's where we're at. I think Gilded Goose is kind of good at rectangle theory, but the relationship is at least a little complicated.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, I have a lot of concerns about recent developments.
Yeah.
Should
we see what they do and not concede so that we can learn what you're supposed to do when you have Yawgmoth in play?
I think we mostly know. You just draw some cards and do some biz.
I don't know. And our opponents kept conceding. This is like when I was learning to play Tron and I asked Andrew, like, what do you do when, you know, like, you've taken over the board and they have nothing, and like how do you actually win the game? And Andrew was like, trust me, you don't have to worry about it. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you don't have to worry about it. And I didn't get it. I was like, why don't I have to worry about it? And then I played some matches, and I was like, oh, they always concede.
Should I try to bait them with EOT Cauldron? I don't really want to do that, but maybe I should have Desperation done that. I mean, I don't really see how I ever win if I take that line, but I admit I'm losing now, so maybe. What I'm really kind of hoping for is that once there are 2 Grists in the yard, then I can try to use it on Grist, and then they let them eat the other Grist, sort of. And if they respond, then I untap and eat that Grist, but I don't... Really, all roads lead to Rome, where Rome is us being dead. Yeah. Is what I would say about this particular game.
Like, did they just use Cord to get Arbor? No, they fetched Arbor with the fetch land.
Yeah, they just fetched it.
You can do that.
Well, I still think it might be right to play Arbor, by the way.
Yeah.
I understand that I'm playing without Arbor, but that was mostly because that's what I had kind of on my account. I'm very unsure what's correct. It's kind of like a Surveil land. If you could guarantee it was always the bottom card of your deck, it would certainly be right to play Arbor.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so we went 4-1 with Yawg, with potentially poorly built Yawg.
And our only loss
was to the mirror. Yes. But, yeah, I mean, I think this deck is very good. I mean, I think it is probably the deck I am second most likely to play at the RC. It's just a strong deck these days, mostly just because of Soul Cauldron. Nice, I have one.
Nice.
Okay, we can cut the second children, it's fine.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, I like a lot of things about this deck. I still don't know if the first Soul Cauldron is right or wrong. I think it's at least conceivable. Wait, we have to open a chest. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay. Open a Moto chest.
Yawg seems to be the best deck. It might be. I'm not sure the best deck isn't Rhinos. But I think that there are plus and minuses to playing either of those. But yes, that is one reason I'm seriously considering it, is that I am also open to possibility it is. Oh wow, we got offense grid.
Wow, offense grid. Oh, bad Ozolith? Liliana's Influence. You can search your deck for a card named Liliana's Death Wielder.
Wow, I do love Liliana Death Wielder. Anyway.
Do you think you should put that in your modern deck?
The defense grid? No, I don't really like Amulet very much.
No. The Liliana Death Wielder.
Alright, but yeah, that's going to do today. We're going to be back on Friday with something.
With anything.
It could be anything. It's anything goes day, and on this occasion, Greg and I have no idea what's going to go.
We don't know. So it's probably not going to be limited because there's no fun limited. Although, to be fair, they might put up a fun limited. Also, at some point, we have to say goodbye to LCI.
That is true, and we will probably do that at some point.
Yeah. And when we do that, we will talk a little bit about prop bets because we never talked about it.
That is true. We didn't do that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Scroll up a little. You could rate that person.
Well, what card is that?
Winds of Vannon?
Is that played in a real deck?
No.
Okay, let's rate them.
I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I'm not saying they're playing a real deck, but...
Okay, we're gonna raid Nola Gold, who's testing for the Modern RC. No meta discussion, is that what that says? No meta decks.
I think they're playing weird decks.
Wow, that's the opposite of systematic.
Yeah, we're going to give them a little taste of good decks and a little taste of bad decks.
Nice.
They got the full range, you know?
Nice. So enjoy Nola Gold's stream if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the chat who did something wrong. Because I've got a hint for you. It's not Tristani. It could be anyone, but it's not Tristani. Anyway, with that said, see you next time. System Magic out.